Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome, crafty friends. It's Curiously Michelle. I'm trying a new thing. StreamYard added this Mars studio where you could stream landscape and portrait at the same time. And so we're going to see how that goes. I see. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, Alabama, welcome. Real quick, if you're catching on the replay, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a comment down below to let me know you were here. This is Crafty Hangout session for Happy Mail Monday. So I'll share some Happy Mail that I've got this past week, and I will work on some Happy Mails. Hi, Sandy, welcome. Hey, Deborah and Sandy, I'm going to ask a few people a couple times. Are y'all watching the landscape on YouTube like what I usually have been doing, or did you get the little vertical one? If someone is watching vertically, I'd like to know how it looks, or like, I don't know how to make sure I'm in frame as well on the little short one. Deborah's watching on the vertical one. Can you... I guess you can only see one sock at a time. Y'all see my cool grippy socks I got? Always be yourself. Unless you could be a jellyfish. Sandy's on the landscape. Okay, so it looks about how it always does for you, Sandy. But it might look different for Deborah. Hey, Pampire. Look, they're grippy socks, y'all. They're grippy socks. I'm afraid to wear them because I don't want to wear off the grippy. But look, they're cool. Y'all see how cool they are? Vampire sent these to me in a Happy Mail for Christmas. For Christmas! So now I just admire them and pet them. Wear the socks. I know it. Use the nice dishes. Wear your favorite clothes. I think I need a few more days of petting them. After I get a few more days of petting them, I might be able to break them in. I could, y'all. I could. Don't tell me I can't. I could turn them into little mini journal covers. Like this could be the front of the mini journal cover, and this could be on the back. I could do it. I could have little journals. Woo, Nightmoth jumping up in here early. Wearing the damn socks. Maybe. I'll ponder on it. Y'all want to see what else I got? Do y'all want to see what else I got? You know what? It don't really matter if you don't want to see it. It's what I'm showing. It's what I'm showing. I'm going to show some of my Christmas cards, too. Looky here. I got Happy Mail. Here's a little pocket. Here's a little gift in the pocket. Woo, these two screens are going to give me a headache. I'm in StreamYard, y'all, so I've got the landscape and the little one. I'm trying to stay over here. Look at this. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. Y'all could be jelly if you want to. I got grippy socks and you don't. Nanner. I got a sticker book. In my Crafty group on Facebook. If you're not in my Crafty group, then you're not a cool kid. Ha 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 ha. You could join. Ooh, did it get released today? Yes, today's the 15th. So the Q1 monthly Happy Mail swaps were released in my Crafty group today. I switched to the other screen and got landscape. Okay. Was the vertical being too much of a pain? Because I don't have to do vertical. I was just giving it a try because StreamYard keeps telling me to give it a try. What was I doing? Oh, let me add my Crafty group. Oh, so in my Crafty group, the first 3 months of 2026 Happy Mail swaps are posted. And in February, we're doing anti-Valentine's and goth Valentine's. So this book I thought might be pretty perfect to make me some goth / anti-Valentine cards for my group. Here, let me add my group real quick. Oh, let me get in the text box and okay. Just closed one and went to the other so you don't have too many tabs. Okay. Also tell me if things is buffering or something too much, because I don't know if streaming to 2 destinations, like if that's going to bog my internet and or computer down. Vertical is annoying. Thank you for the feedback. We're going to try it for just a little while. And then, because I don't know how to cut it off anyway. Like midstream, I don't know how to cut it off, but I just won't do it again going forward if it's annoying. So if you want to join my Crafty group, if you like mailing happy mails, we do about 3 or 4 a month, every month. And so you can click the link and you answer the questions and the robot will let you in. Good so far. All right, where am I setting my stuff? Look, I got some purple saris. These will be good for my Wednesday journals and or any other journal I do because I like purple and I use purple a lot. You can see more on the landscape. Yeah, I prefer landscape personally. I do. Here is, what is this called? A biscuit board frame. Biscuit board frame. Lush papers, rich embellishments. They got some nice marketing with the fancy words. Let's see what I got over here. Oh, some little printables. I might could use these on some of my Gothic Valentines. And or Wednesday. I'm going to get back to Wednesday one day, y'all. I know some of y'all only started following me because of Wednesday. And then I haven't done it for a month or so. Because reasons. I'll get back to it. Oh, a little bunny napkin, a little bunny. A happy little boy and a heart. I'm going to put this on something. This feels like a journal cover or something. Or a page in a big journal. Started filling it in October. It's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lots of goodies I could possibly use. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. Okay, so that's my Pampire Happy Mail. And then I got a Happy Mail I won at Beth Schuler. I won a Happy Mail from her. Ooh. I don't remember if this one's from Pampire or Beth. There's one of them. I got this a Happy Mail too. Ain't he cute? Let's see. I got some stencils and other stuff from Beth. Some Dana stencils. Is Dana here? Dana, where are you? Dana is Scrappy Girl Dana. And she cuts out stencils on her fancy machine. And she does sales every now and then. So Beth had some stencils that she felt she didn't need anymore because she had a whole bunch and she was destashing a little bit. So she gave some away. So here's a Christmas tree. Hi, Fire Horse. Welcome. Balloon Dog. Pampire sent the balloon dog. Thank you, Pampire. Here's this dude. If anybody wants this dude, you can have him. If anybody wants this dude, I will happily mail him to your house. But you ain't getting these ones. I like these ones. And what else we got? There's like a little notepad. A postcard. Me. All right, I'll put it. Okay. Vampire's got it. Where'd he go? There he is. Put a note. I was on the internet the other day trying to find me little jellyfish sticky notes. Because I got sticky notes everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. And, you know, I rarely look at them after I write them down the first time. But we ain't going to talk about that. I was like, well, if I'm going to have sticky notes everywhere, I need them to be pretty. Okay, and I'll put this right in front of my face so I'll trip over it. Send Santa. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, we got some little like cut aparts. Happy Mail stickers. I like Happy Mail, y'all. I don't know why. I just get excited. Every time my kids or my husband's check the mail and then they come in with envelopes, it just makes me all happy. Okay, so this is the cool goodies I got from Beth. We might use these stencils today because potentially painting, not the Christmas one, is on my to-do list today. I made me a little, sometimes I get stuck with like, well, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I made me a little list. If I get stuck wondering what to do, I could do one of the things on my list. And painting some labels is on my list. Okay, so I'll put these right on top of the labels. Okay, did I miss anybody? I think I done said hey. If you're lurking in the balcony, I'd appreciate a hey. Let me know you're here, and you could go back to lurking if you want. Okay, and then now we're gonna see some Christmas cards. Y'all want to see some Christmas cards? Of course you do. So I just got this one yesterday, and I forgot to tell her. I saw her in Pam's live, but I forgot to tell Flo that I got this yesterday. Ain't it pretty? It's Christmas. How grand with the little poos. With the little poos. And this one is from Harley and Ginger Pam. And she wrote me a note. Y'all don't get to see my note. Oh, she's got a little fancy little stamp too. Look at that little fancy stamp you got. Hi, Thunder. Good morning. Well, I think it might be not for you, maybe. Welcome. Look at these little precious moments. I used to like the little precious moments coloring books. This one's from Sandy. Sandy's here, ain't you, Sandy? Ain't you here, Sandy? Look how cute it is. Here's some cardinals from Nancy. Nancy's in my group. Hi, Ricardo. Welcome. Sending paper hugs. I got this stamp set, but I forgot that I had it until I got this card. And I was like, do I have this stamp set? I feel like I've seen it before, and I had to go hunting. I do. But I forgot all about it until, I think this is Jennifer. Yep, Jennifer sent me a. Jennifer's in my Crafty group. Merry Christmas from Julie. Julie's in my Crafty group. Got a couple Christmas ATCs. Lacey. This one's from Lacey in my Crafty group. And this one is Any, Many, Money, Mo. Oh, both of them are Lacey. Oh, both of them are. Thank you, Lacey. This one's from Crystal. Has Crystal showed up yet? It's such a cute stamp. It is. It's adorable. Crystal made this one. Look at this little fairy. Do y'all see the little fairy? This is from the Ginger Cat Club, Harley's Club, from Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Here's another little ATC that they did not sign. I think this might be Jenny, though. She might have stuck this in here. People, you got to sign your stuff, or we just don't know. We don't know. I think that's Jenny, though, I think. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong and it's yours and you're screaming at me. Cherie is in my Crafty group. Look, y'all see the sparkles? Y'all see those sparkles? I like sparkles, y'all. And here's a beautiful little watercolor bird. And this one is from Sandy. Uh-oh, do I know two Sandys? I do know two Sandys. One is in my Crafty group and one is in Harley's group. And I don't know which Sandy's which because both of y'all just put Sandy. Sandy Peppers. Are you out there, Sandy Peppers? Is this one yours or the other Sandy one? What was the other Sandy one? Oh, the Precious Moments. All right, I think this one might be Sandy Peppers and this one might be Sandy in my group. Maybe. Is this you, Sandy Peppers? I could have swore she said hey earlier. She might have her fingers in some paint. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm going to put a P on there so I can remember. I have my little pen, Here, I'll do it with gold. I'll do it with gold. Sandy Peppers. Thank you. It's pretty. Okay, what we got? Kindness is like snow. It beautifies everything it touches. This one's from Jerry in my Crafty group. Season's greetings with the little creatures around the snowmans. From Catherine is in my Crafty group. Peace. This one's also from Catherine. Catherine, what you doing? Why you just, did you forget that you mailed already? I don't care. I'll take 2. Joy to the world. Y'all don't want me to sing, I know it. This one's from Ellen. Ellen's Harley's birthday card Peeps Club member. You'll see the shiny to gold. This one is from Misty. She's in my Crafty group. Squirrel. I kind of want to cut the squirrel out. I kind of do. This one's from Lacey. So Lacey gave me a card and put those 2 little ATC cards in the card. Sorry. All right. So that's my Christmas cards I got so far. Thank you, everybody who mailed Christmas cards. I had this little wreath thing on my Crafty room door that I had them all stuck in, but they kept falling out every time I was moving the door. So I gotta do something different with them. I think I might just tape them to my door so they'll be a little bit secure because they keep falling out of the wreath thing. All right, that is all the happy mail for this week I got to show. I've also been opening my Christmas gifts. Which I don't get. Y'all can see what I've been getting for Christmas on my 25 Days of Christmas if you were in my Crafty group. Am I trying to sell my Crafty group too hard? I ain't meaning to. It's just popping in my brain. Okay, so now there are, where's my list? There are 2 happy mails I want to get ready. Did I already lose my list? Y'all, did I put it behind Santa? Yeah. Woo, my list was behind Santa. I see you very close to the camera. Are you watching on vertical, Thunder? Good morning, Terry. Hi, James. Welcome. So, StreamYard is doing this new studio where you can stream vertical and landscape at the same time. And this is my first time trying it. So if I am super close up on the vertical, I don't know how to adjust that because this is my very first time. On the horizontal stream, I'm not super close. Yeah, so Thunder's on the vertical. I don't know how to there's no in my studio. What's this? Yeah, in my studio, I don't see any editing options. I do see them on my horizontal, but the vertical one, let's see, I can make it. Woo, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep, that's not it. Terry says I'm just right. Terry might be watching on the horizontal. Yeah. See, I'm good on the horizontal. I do see where I'm super close on the vertical, but I don't see any editing options over there. Oh, okay, my list. I want to work on pages for my Journalpedia. Do y'all know what my Journalpedia is? I need to work on some stamp sheets because I need to mail that happy mail out, and I need to get some pages and 3 whole pamphlet stitch a journal for somebody. For somebody. Is it you? I'm not going to tell you who it is because it's a surprise for who it is. Oh, but this is a good plug. Okay, y'all want me to stop plugging my Crafty channel and plug my YouTube channel? Ha, 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 ha. Landscape for Firehorse. Oh, where's my thing? Oh, okay. So I am at, I don't even remember what I'm at. Somebody tell me how many subbies I got on YouTube. Link to the horizontal. Oh, thank you, Ginger Pam. Thank you. So I'm at 360 something, I think, on YouTube subs. When I get to 400, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway every 100 up to 1,000. And what I'm giving away is naked wallpaper journals, junk journals, real simple, real naked wallpaper journals, because I'm going to show you why. Oh, let me see where to go. Where'd it go? It's over here. Ain't it over here? Of course, it ain't just right on top where I need it to be. Why would it be right on top where I need it to be? I'll be back, y'all. I'm trying to grab my journal. I'm going to show you. I might not show you. I might have lied to you. I did. I lied to you. I lied to you. I was going to show you. So, a couple years ago, Jasmine mailed me a naked journal, a little bitty small, about this size, give or take, journal that has some naked pages in it. And it was my first junk journal that someone mailed me. So that's why I'm mailing naked little junk journals out in giveaways. So when I get to 400, I'll have a live, and who's ever in that live celebrating with me, it will get a chance to win a little naked journal. But besides that, I need to make one because I want to give it to somebody else. Okay, so let's pick. So these are all made with wallpaper samples. Some of them have fabric, but they all have wallpaper as the cover. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do that one. Okay, so I want to put some pages in here, like maybe 8 pages, maybe, and sew it up so I can mail that to somebody. Stripes. There we go. We did the stripes. We did it. Okay, so what size do I need? Oh, yay, 369. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. That's my happy dance. For those of you that are watching on vertical, I'm open to feedback. I won't do it anymore if it's too annoying. I don't know how to cut it off this round, but for next rounds, I won't do it anymore if it's annoying. Okay, what am I doing? I am measuring. So 8 by 5. 8 by 5. Sandy's giving out coffee and donuts. Gotta be 4. Well, let's just do the 5 first. Oh, yeah, I'm doing terrible at staying in on the vertical, folks. Sorry, folks. Okay, and then 4. Okay, so this is a tea stained paper. I need to get a music paper, a book page. Here's a bubble paper. 5. I need to make some more bubble paper. It's on my to-do list. 4. So last year I have a monthly birthday rack in my Crafty group. I don't know why I keep mentioning it. I don't know, but it's on my mind, I guess. So you can sign up and you can get a little birthday rack on your birthday month. And last year I just randomly made birthday cards as I needed them. And then a couple days ago or something, I was thinking, well, what if I send the same card to the same person the next year? And I mean, does it really matter? No. But I was overthinking it because that's what I do around here. Overthinkers Anonymous over here. If the vertical is annoying, leave that and then go to the hey Denise, driving and listening. Thank you. Welcome. And yeah. I'll try to, let me see. Ginger Pam put in the link for the horizontal. to make it easy. Okay. Let me see if I can. I'm learning something. Delete. No, I don't want to delete it. Put it time. I don't want her in timeout and ban. No, I don't want to ban her. Okay, sorry. Go off there. I was going to try to pin it to the top. What's this do? What's that one do? Oh, it stars it. What does starring do? What just happened to your comment, Pam? Because I starred it. I don't I don't know what it did. Oh, if you open, it goes back to vertical. I don't know either, Deborah. I don't know either. You might have to Google that. I'm going to go over across the room and grab a map sheet and a music sheet. Oh, I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourselves. Oh, here's another tea bag paper. Do I need another tea bag? Oh, stretch. Put in a yellow one. Or you can put in a yellow one and a blue one. Because why not? Because we can. But what did I come over here for? I came over here for music paper. Okay, I got me a music paper. And how about good golly gosh. What is this called? You'll see it when I get it over there. And how about a little baggie? I could put a little baggie in. Okay, put a little baggie in. How many pages is that? I got 2 over there, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. Let's do one of these is 7 and one of these is 8. Okay, I'll grab these. What is happening? Okay, I got 8 papers now. I'll put it in there. Okay. We back. It didn't do anything to my comment? Well, then I don't know what I started for. 5 horses eating a late lunch. StreamYard or Restream? I'm on StreamYard. They got me. Their marketing team won on me. They got me in a weak moment and I paid for the year. Giving out donuts and tea. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Maybe because it's on a phone. Maybe if you're on a phone, it doesn't want you to choose horizontal and it keeps defaulting to vertical. But sometimes you're on the TV sometimes, Deborah. Oh, if I start it, it's saved for me. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I was trying to pin it to the top so people could see it. Deborah's cleaning windows. Deborah's always up in here. Hey, Alabama's Deborah, y'all. She always up in here adulting. She be cleaning soffits, cleaning windows. One day I'm going to get her to craft instead of clean. One day. One day I'll corrupt her. Y'all help me. We get her crafting instead of cleaning. What y'all working on? I mean, some of y'all done told me what y'all doing. Is anybody working on a crafty thing? Tell me about it. And if you're in my group, show it to me because I'm nosy. And if you're not in my crafty group and you're on the Ginger Cat Lady is Pam. So if I say Pam or Pampire, I'm talking about the Ginger Cat Lady. If you're on her Discord, you can show everybody over there and I'll see it. I want to see what you're working on. These 2 papers I dyed with leftover Easter egg dye. Not leftover, it's just Easter egg dye that I got after Easter on a discount. And dyed some papers with it. It was like maybe 50 cents or something. Maybe 60 cents. So we were doing 5. I know when I got this cutter out, I'm out of screen for both of y'all. I'm just putting it on 5 and cutting it. You ain't missing nothing fancy. I mean, with me, you ain't never missing anything fancy. But some people like to know what you're doing. Because they nosy. It's all right. I'm nosy, so I don't mind the nosy peoples. I want to see what you're doing, too. Okay, so here's some more papers. Will my envelope fit in here? It will, so we'll fold that. Had to get the dog slobber off the back door. What group? Oh, hey, Julie. Welcome, Julie. Julie's making Christmas cards. I showed everybody the Christmas card you sent me. You missed it if you ain't been here lurking. Cleaning is so overrated. It's so boring. It feels so unproductive. I like to feel accomplished. I like to feel like I did something. And no matter how much cleaning you do, there's always more cleaning to do. And you got to go back and do the cleaning you already did again. She's cleaning her windows today. Guess what she's going to have to do tomorrow? Clean the dog slobber off the window again. Guess what she's going to have to do the day after that? Clean the dog slobber off the window again. It never ends. I got distracted, Firehorse. So I have a Crafty group on Facebook. That you can join and post pictures in of what you're doing, or join our Happy Mail swaps. And then I also am pretty active in the Ginger Cat Ladies Gingerverse Discord. Well, here, let me do this. Never mind. Y'all, my very first spammer. My very first spammer. I hope somebody took a picture of him for me. He's gone now. My very first vertical and my very first spammer. I'm coming up in the world. Hey, Dana. I kind of feel special now. Did y'all feel special when y'all got y'all's first spammer? What you up to, Dana? You still out running the streets, or are you back home yet? Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Comments. Nightbot, slow down, Nightbot. It's been 2 months since you got the slobber off. Okay. Oh, okay. Nightbot, why are you? Oh, is it showing to me twice because he's putting it in the vertical and the horizontal? Is that what's happening there? Is it a rite of passage? Is everybody seeing Nightbot post things twice? Or is it just, maybe it shows me twice because he's posting in each one? Maybe that's, but that's not who I didn't ban Nightbot. I banned Diddy. Diddy was acting a fool. All Diddies that I am aware of named Diddy acting a fool. They all get banned. Hi, Debbie. Why am I portrait? Okay, I'm trying that Mars thing, Dana. So in StreamYard, they had a new, you only see the post once. Thank you, Firehorse, for letting me know. So it's just, okay, he's not spamming as bad as I think he is. StreamYard dropped a new feature where I can stream vertical and horizontal at the same time. And so I'm trying that today. But it seems to be annoying for the vertical people, so I might not do it again. It's because he's posted in both locations. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 6. Actually, I'm going to fold that in. So let's not, so I can have some flippies. And then I'm going to fold this up. I'm too close. Yeah, on the vertical one, I'm too close, but I don't know how to back up. Because on the horizontal one, I'm perfect. And I have options on the horizontal to move. But I don't have any options on the vertical that I can find. I don't know where they're at, if they're over there. It looks like I'm seeing comments only in the vertical or horizontal. Okay. So you don't, okay. That's good to know too. So if you're on vertical and it's annoying you, switch over to the horizontal, which Deborah said she couldn't, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe you can, Dana, unless you're on a phone. Maybe that's the thing that it won't let you. English, Michelle. English. I'm going to do this one too. Yeah, you can share your channels, y'all. You can't switch. I'm sorry, Dana. I'm taking feedback, so if the vertical is annoying, then I won't do the vertical no more with the Mars. I think you can turn the phone and get one or the other. Yeah, try that, Dana. Try it. If you turn your phone vertical, does it move to vertical? I don't know. We figuring it out right now, y'all. Just like I'm cleaning challenged, I'm also technology challenged. I do clean a little bit occasionally, y'all. But pretty much only when I really, really, really have to. I had to look in the notifications and choose the other notification. Oh, so everybody got 2 notifications too. Well, maybe not everybody, but whoever got them. It's so close you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I mean, let me see. If I physically move my camera back, that's not what I want to do. Let me try. It puts it way back on the horizontal. Let's see. Did that help at all? I don't know. When I turn to vertical, it doesn't change. You may not have a choice depending on where you came in at. There's something in the settings. So the only thing I know to do is just end this stream and come back just vertical instead of come back with both of them. There are no, here, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. Where's my phone? Okay, so this is what my screen looks like. And I have options over here. But like as far as moving my camera in and out, I don't have any options over here on the vertical side. Like I can't just click that vertical side and change anything to just over there. I have to change it to both of them that I can find. Yes, that's what the Mars is on StreamYard, is it's 2 streams, one horizontal and one vertical at the same time. So I was testing it because they keep telling me that they got it. So I was like, well, let's see what it is. So if there are 2 streams, y'all, leave the vertical stream. Just like exit it out and close it and go off, and then go back to my page and pick the horizontal stream. Because if there's 2 different streams, you just choose which one you want to go into. Yeah, okay. Dana figured it out. Had to go to the different one. Deborah's just make it up as you go. Me too, Deborah. Me too. All things. just making it up. So I don't do anymore. Uh-oh, what happened? Because it's annoying. It was a new thing I thought we could try. You know, sometimes you got to explore new things. Otherwise, you don't end up on YouTube at all. It was a good experiment. Now we know. Yes, ma'am. Now we know. Now I'm going to overthink the order of my pages. See, these 2 are bottom pockets, so they can't be too close to each other. And then the tan one, the 2 dyed ones can't be too close. The 2 blue ones can't be too close to each other. Here, we'll put that one first. We'll put the music one in the middle. I don't know why, because I want to. I can't have them too close to each other. See, now them pockets are too close to each other, so I can't do that. There we go. This is what we'll do. Voila. How did that one end up that long? What? See, I measured somewhere. Or am I playing peekaboo? Am I playing peekaboo now, y'all? 6 degrees. That's crazy, Debbie. I don't like it. It was like 13 here. I don't like it. I need something funny for Casey's cake command. The only like cake joke I know has to do with that crazy woman a long time ago who screamed, "Let them eat cake," when they were like, when she was starving her people. And then their people started beheading the rich people. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Way back in history. The rich folks was starving the poor folks, and so the poor folks started beheading the rich folks. And somebody was hollering, "Let them eat cake." Nine in Tennessee. It's cuckoo. It's crazy. Okay, I got my pages, y'all. And then we're going 3 whole pamphlets. Oh, I forgot this one. We ain't even got all. I done forgot one. We ain't got all of our pages yet. Hold up. Okay, we need this at 4. So I needed to do a little folding. We put that in the middle. Here, I can show y'all what I'm doing there. Put that in the middle, and I need to back it up to make my pages at 4. Do it on this side. Okay, there we go. And where are we going to put this one? Let's put it right here. Right there. That's a good spot. Ain't that a good spot? It is. All right. And it fits in there perfect. Y'all see how perfect that fits? It's too cold. It is. There it is. Marie Antoinette. See, it was. Somebody tell me if I'm playing peekaboo, because it is playing peekaboo on my side. I don't know if it's playing peekaboo on y'all side. Hey, everybody. Brioche is a sweet bread. Why do I keep freezing? Yep. Is my internet cold? It might be that I'm trying to do too much. I don't know if my internet can't keep up with the 2 streams or my laptop should be able to. It might be my internet. Okay, we won't do the 2 streams no more. We won't do it. We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. And Firehorse has given us a history lesson. Left a bottle of water in the truck last night and it froze. Marie Antoinette. Exactly. It was somebody. And I never like read actual history books, y'all. I just saw a movie about it. Lynn! What? You're in the hospital again? Did you leave and go back? Or I thought you left. I thought you got to go home when you went back. I am playing peekaboo. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We just gonna have to get through this one and I won't do the double stream no more. And since StreamYard kept bugging me to give it a try, like now that I tried it, they might ask me for feedback and I'll give them a thumbs down. I'm playing peekaboo on the phone too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's too early to start a drinking game. I can't make you take a drink every time I play peekaboo. It's too early for that. Okay, we're going 3-hole pamphlet stitch. We need 3 little links of the 1, 2, 3. Pam, I'm starting to overthink your interview in February. By the way, I'm ready anytime you want to pre-send me those questions. But of the ones that I know you asked, I'm already overthinking it. And something about this wax linen thread is going to be one of my answers. I don't want to give it away, so people will still check out the interview, but I got 2 of my answers ready. It's a cute little journal. Thank you. Were you here to hear my spiel about why I'm sending these in Happy Mail? Christina? It's meaningful. And the short version is someone sent me one. Someone sent me my very first junk journal, and it was one of these. It was a wallpaper cover, little mini naked journal. So now every time I reach 100 subs for every 100 marker, like when I reach 400 next, I sent one out when I reached 300. And then I'll send another one out when I reach 400, up to 1,000. I'm mailing out one of these. Goodness gracious. Gracious of goodness. Okay, I gave you the cliff notes, Christina. I'm trying to remember to read my chat, but y'all chatty today. Hugs to Lynn. Yes, hugs to Lynn. I'm gonna have to scroll because I missed. I thought she was out of the hospital. Now she's talking about she back in, so I gotta know what happened. Maybe it was for the surgery. Maybe the heart people let her go, and then the surgery people put her back in. Maybe that's what happened. A gateway journal, pulling people into the fold. Yes, I'm evangelizing for the journal world. Get them hooked. I didn't tell y'all what I was doing, did I? I sure didn't. The 3-hole pamphlet stitch is what I'm doing. Right now, I'm getting tangled in the middle of where I don't want to be. Come on now, be my friend. Sorry, I had to hold it close to me so I can try to see to get where I need to go. It's going in the wrong spot. Sometimes it's fiddly, y'all. Sometimes it's fiddly. So when you're going back through this middle hole, there's like, you're trying to get through the hole, but you're also trying not to split your threads of the other one that's already in the hole. And it keeps going in the wrong. I'll try to do that. There we go. I got it. I got it, y'all. 15th time's a charm. Meow, you say. Ha. Well, get up here and sit down. There's your chair. Your chair is empty. Get up here and sit down. I gotta have my cat a little crafty chair right beside me. Correct, yes. Naked because it's not decorated. It's just the cover and pages. More No, more junk journals. More paper goodies. It could be drugs. It could be. But, you know, all of our families are grateful that it's just junk journal supplies. Wait, see, that's what I was talking about the other day. So I did it that way first. Now I got to do it that way. There we go. That's not even the most crooked spine I've ever sewed either. Oh, drugs are Lynn's friend? Yes. Lynn can have some drugs because she just had surgery and a heart attack. Whoa. Ta-da! So if you're not subscribed, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get me up closer to 400. When I reach 400, I'll give one of these away. They need to get their stuff together. They do. I don't know what happened because I missed it, but I agree. I was at the bins on Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Is that for real? Nova agrees too. Nova says that they need to get their stuff together too. Y'all heard her. Oh, I was at the bins on Saturday and I was looking for any kind of little hospital or nurse or doctor book. I didn't see one though. Do y'all want to see what I did get at the bins though? I'll show you. I'll show you. So that's ready. I might put a couple of little fussy cuts or a couple of stickers or something, but not too much because I mail these out flat in an envelope and they are under the 1/4 inch. So I can't put too much in there because I'm trying to be easy on the shipping. Oh. Okay, in here, let's put my little kit back up so I don't have to holler that I don't know where it is next time I need it. I didn't get a whole lot of the bins this time. I got a few books. Oh. I already know if y'all on vertical, y'all ain't gonna be able to see. Let's see what I get. Oh, I got this one. Well, it could be a little Harley. It's such a cute little journal. Thank you, Lynn. I liked these colorful pages in here. Is why I ended up getting this book. And the journal can be a sketchbook if it was plain paper. Correct. Yes. You could put watercolor paper in one. I've done that for my daughter. I put mixed media paper one in. And it's cool to ship that way. Yes. If you don't put too many pages in, you can ship it flat and it'll still be under the 1/4 1/4 inch rule. This way is not. This way it's going to cost $8, $9, $10 to ship. This way I can ship it for $3, $4, $5. Depends on if I want tracking or not. I can ship it in a larger envelope with no tracking. I tend to go ahead and get the tracking. And I can media mail it because it is a book. And media mail comes with tracking. And it's cheaper than the, I guess it's what, first class mail or whatever. This will be like $8, $9. I got this one. Mostly because I wanted Oscar the Grouch. There's a couple Oscar the Grouches in here. So I got this book mostly because I wanted to fussy cut that. 13 pages of regular paper were shipped for 1 stamp. That's 13 ounces. 13 ounces do not ship for 1 stamp. One stamp is under 1 ounce. Well, 1 forever stamp, the 78-cent stamp, it has to be under 1 ounce. So this is, I'll tell you, I have a thingy over here. I'll tell you. I think it's around 3 ounces. Oh, on. Oh, 1.7. Oh, and then I got this. Nope, not that one. This one. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this is 1.7 ounces. And then this is a, I don't know what by what envelope. 7 by 9. This is a 9 by 7 envelope. And because it's under 2 ounces and this envelope, I can put a 2-ounce stamp on it and mail it. But I don't tend to do that because I want the tracking. So if I media mail it, I get the tracking and it's only like $4 or $5 instead of like the $8, $9 if I do the not media mail way. You can ship a good bit for like 1 ounce. 1 ounce. They might let 1.3 ounces slide, but they might not either. Depends on who you catch. The lady, Deborah, the lady at the post office, well, Hazel Green might be closer to you. The Tony post office lady, she ain't giving you no deal. She is not giving you no deal. She is not offering no media mail. She is not offering no cheaper way. She's like, that's $13. Thanks. Have a nice day. If you ask her for the media mail, she'll do it, but she's not offering it. She's not trying to help you at all, save any money. And then the Harvest post office, I don't even go there. The Harvest post, they rude. They ruder than rude. I just skip right on over them. I can't deal with them. Oh, I got this little paper pad. Got this little paper pad. Hi, good morning, Casey. Glitter shells in the house. Glitter shell. Yeah, so the lady at the Tony one, she ain't letting 1.3 ounces go. She is not. She is not letting it slide. I got this book because there were some animals in here I think I can fussy cut. Like, isn't that a cute little giraffe? He could go on a little postcard or a page. Look at all them. There was a lot of animals in here that I thought would be cool. And I think all these books were like 49 cents or something. Oh, there is a little. What, ma'am? What? Well, would you go tell the children about it? I got this book totally for the cover. I want that. That's going to be a journaling card or a postcard or a couple of tags or something. I don't even care what's in the rest of the thing. I wanted that. Giraffes. Yeah, that one had some giraffes. Pam got some cake for Casey. Wait a minute. Oh, these are little map ones in here. No, these are cool. I like the little map pages. Oh, I got some Richard Scary. Scary. Hey, Crystal. I was talking about you earlier. Welcome. I'm showing my bins. I got me some books at the bins. I'm showing my bins haul. And this one is not in the greatest condition, but I figured I'm tearing it up and cutting it up anyway, so it don't really matter. It don't really matter. So I'm sure y'all, most of y'all are familiar with the Richard Scary stuff. So this is a lot of little fussy cutting options. Then I got, what'd I get this one for? Oh, this one's another songbook. I pretty much pick up every songbook I find that's cheap. Ooh. Free iced lattes, because all they had to do was go outside and it froze them. They see, Casey, it started off as hot coffee, but then as soon as people went outside, it turned into iced coffee. So they had to do a marketing switch on you. So I got that one because this needs. Oh, I got this. This is a like a. It's big, y'all. Well, for a book, it's big. Like it's like a scrapbook album, so it's just plain paper in there. But it's thick paper, and I was like 49 cents for this much paper. It seemed like a good deal to me because they're big. They're big. 12 by 12 sheets. And then also I can cut this and have chipboard kind of to make book covers. I can make, like if I cut this and then I cover it in fabric or paper, then this is good for making a book cover or a book spine. So that's a lot. It's 12 by 12. That's a big, that's maybe, it could be 2, it could be 4 book covers and then some nice paper in there. And then I got this one because I thought that little boy was just so cute with his ice cream. He was just cute with his ice cream. And then there's all these little ice creams on the cover, the front and back cover papers. So I got this to fussy cut too. So all the books I got for fussy cutting, huh? Well, that one I can paint on and make things. I got music paper for book pages. And then I got this one. This one's rough, y'all. Y'all see how rough this one is? She gave me this one free. It don't even have a cover, but it's just foreign language paper. I think it's a dictionary in I don't know what language. Does anybody know what language? Arabic, maybe. And I'm guessing it's a dictionary because it's got like a little bit darker word and then the not English words. It could be like a language dictionary for learning how to say these words, because these words are in English. The bold words are in English. And then I don't know. Christina thinks it's Arabic. So this is just going to be like journal pages or backgrounds or something. Anyway, so that's my bins haul. I just got books this time. Every now and then I find a crafty thing in there. Not often, though. Farsi? Maybe. Beep, beep. Richard Scary. Cars and trucks and things that go. Beep, beep. Oh, I got this paper too. It's just a little package of photo paper. It's not even ever been opened. So you can alcohol ink on this stuff. And if you know how to set up your printer, you can print on it with your printer. But I don't know how to set mine up to change the paper size. So I just alcohol ink on it. She didn't charge me for these either. She didn't charge me for that torn up book, and she didn't charge me for these little things. So that's what I got at the bin Saturday. All right, now I'm going to stamp, y'all. Oh, because that's my other Happy Mail I got to do. So that little journal was one Happy Mail I needed to finish, and now I need to make some stamp sheets. I need to make 4 on and this is what I meant by stamps. I'm just going to stamp some pictures. I thought I'd set it all over here so I could just have it handy. I guess I didn't. Oh, here's mine. I'm gonna cut these in half and make maybe 4 of these, maybe. Meow, you say? You say meow? She hollering. Well, I guess I got 4. I guess I'm gonna make 8. I guess I did set myself up over here. Can you tell the kids about it, please? Can you go tell the kids about it? Whatever it is that you want. Yeah, I'm going to mute y'all while I holler for the kids for her. Because they obviously not listening. She's telling on them. She's in here tattletelling on the children's. Re-premiere a video? I don't know if you can re-premiere it. I think it's just that first time. Maybe if you unlisted it. Of course, you did say pay me at the beginning of that, so I don't know why I'm butting in on your conversation. Yeah, she wants something. What she want? Does she need a morning snack? Does she need fresh water? Does she need a lap to sit in? She's trying to tell you. Put a little mini scoop in her bowl. The children's, right? The children's. She was in there hollering at them and they was ignoring her. So then she comes in there and hollers at me to holler at them. Hi, Michelle. Me, Michelle, or Glitter Michelle? Either or. Hey. I'm scrolling to if I missed any comments. If I missed any comments, I'm sorry. You can say whatever. If you had a question, you can ask again. Good deal. I thought it was a good deal. Lynn loves the bins. I got a mini bins apparently, according to the, and they're about 40-45 minutes from me. According to the internet, I don't have one of them. There's a bigger one down in Birmingham, which is about 2.5 hours south of me. I haven't got it my gumption to go down there one day and see what the big bins is. Make a new video. Make a new video. You gotta make like once a week. Make a video once a week or more if you want to make more. But okay, so I'm not gonna be doing nothing, earth shattering. I'm just gonna be stamping, making stamp sheets. I'm gonna get me something to drink right now. Actually, gotta go. Break is over. Thanks for popping in, Casey. I appreciate you. For Happy Mails. So if y'all need a flat Happy Mail idea, get out your stamp stash. And if you have Archival ink, you don't have to do Archival ink, but like give your person that you're mailing it to a note. If you use the Archival ink, then the people you're mailing it to can color it in and it won't smear. So they could do watercolor or markers or any inks. If you use the Archival, it won't bleed. And then they get, they get little fussy cups or stamps of what they don't have. Glitter has shorts ready to post, but not a long one that can be a premiere. Well, you're just starting, ain't you? Like you're brand spanking new, so you'll get there. You don't want to put them all out at once. You got to spread them out just a little bit. So until the the algorithm, I can never say that word right, catches you and starts sharing the love. I never took the protective stuff off of this one. Where's my little pen knife? There it is. I think my mother got me these for Christmas last year. Did I say that this is a good idea for flat Happy Mail? Because postage just keeps going up and up and up. So if you just want to send a little greeting card and a couple little things that's under an ounce, stamp sheets are a good option. And I had a friend ask for stamp sheets, so I want to make her a couple. Show me what you would send in a Happy Mail. Like you would fussy cut it for them. It depends on who it is. So there are some older, wiser ladies that I'm aware of that they struggle to fussy cut. So I would go ahead and fussy cut for them sometimes. For this person who asked for a stamp sheet, I'm just going to fill this paper up with stamps and mail it to her whole. But some of the older ladies full of wisdom that's got too much arthritis in their hands or anything, I might sit and watch a video or something and do some fussy cutting before mailing it to them. I wish I knew where my big one was, but it's in a pile over there somewhere. I did clean up the piles on that side, which now they're growing again because that was a week and a half ago. But I haven't touched the piles on this side yet, and I think my big black ink is in the pile over here. I lightly looked earlier before going live, but things started falling, and I was like, oh, I can't deal with that falling right now. I got to be ready. And I was all set up. Like I had my computer and my camera and everything set up to go live. And I walked away and I was doing other things. And then I came back and my laptop forced a restart update. And I was like, oh no. And so I was like, hurry up, restart. And the little whatever the word is, progress window is just going as slow as it could. So then I had to reset my camera up and reset my mic up and open StreamYard back up again. It's like, dagnabbit. And it wanted to tell me all these new updates that daggum Windows 11 is. I'm like, I didn't even want Windows 11. And so I'm just clicking skip. And then it's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I got things to do, computer. Glitter's mom was here a few days ago and cried together because of all the craft stuff I've accumulated. Uh-oh. Well, start using it then, Glitter. If you got too much craft stuff, you got to start using it. Send Happy Mails. Have a de-stash sale. Like, were these happy tears or sad tears? I don't think I have too much crafty stuff. I think I just need to figure out better organization. And use it. I need to use it more. I do need to do that. But some of my favorite stuff, I'm afraid to use. Because this is dumb. And I already told y'all, I don't always practice what I preach. So I would tell y'all Use it. Just use it. Where me, I'm like, no, I can't use that. Because I feel like my skills aren't up to par yet, and I would just be wasting it. Like, that's a good supply. I need to use it making a good thing. But I'm not capable of making a good thing, so I can't use a good supply yet, because then it's just wasting it. And if that's true, I'm not saying it is true. This is what my brain says. But, and then now my brain is going to argue with itself. If that's true, it's a waste to just let it sit here too. Because like my texture paste and some of my paints and stuff, like some stuff, if you don't use it, it just dries up. Well, that's a waste. What you gonna pay $8, $12 for some texture paste to and be afraid to use it, and then you finally break it out a year later and it's all dried up and you can't use it? Well, that was a waste, right? I need to practice, practice, practice. It's true. It's true. Started gluing some magazine cutouts, making like a little glue book. Which way does this one go? Which way does this camera go? Oh, it goes this way. Okay. Not that it mattered, because she's going to cut it out. Gosh, I really knew where my big stamp was. I might need to put some more ink on this one too. I just saw my black re-inker earlier while I was looking for something else. But I was all over the place. So do I remember where I saw it? No. No. It's a waste to not use craft and art supplies. I agree with you. I agree with you. But I still be here hoarding stuff thinking I'm not good enough to use it. Give her some of these. Oh, y'all, I joined. I don't know anything much about it yet. I got to go research. Is it Raul? Am I saying his name right? Raul? Raul is having, y'all correct me if I'm saying his name wrong, but until then, we'll just go with Raul. Is having a streamathon on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So I just joined that. I will be on December 31st, 9 to 11 my time, Central Standard Time, which is 10 to 12 Eastern Time. So I got to think about what I'm going to do for that. I got to overthink what I'm going to do for that. I'll make me a little picture and advertising and stuff in my groups, because it just happened. Like, it literally just happened. Let's see, I've been on an hour at 20, so like an hour and 30 minutes ago I signed up for that. So I got to go do some research on it. I think Pam's on the streamathon, and Mama Juju, and Carol's, one of the Carols. I don't want to say which one because I'll forget. I've been getting my Carols confused, y'all. I ain't got them straightened in my head yet. Christina, I read that one. If you never practice making pretty things, you will never make pretty things. And then how are you planning on getting good enough to use it? I know, you right. Y'all's right. And that's what I be telling y'all people too. You're not wrong. Oh, Christina's on the streamathon too. Yay! We're going to be little streamathon sisters. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Okay, so I did these. I actually think I want to do We'll do some more of them in a minute. What else I want to put on here? Don't put some of these little creatures. Don't put some butterflies. Don't put some of these kitties over here. Or a llama. What is this? Oh, that's the little ball. They don't go with this one, apparently. Oh, yeah, it does. It goes right there. And this kitty goes right here. But the kitty done lost all its stick. Here, let's do some light bulbs. Let's do some light bulbs. Them will be cool. Right. It is now. We just made it a thing. Streamathon, sis. Hey, Cheryl. Howdy, howdy. Hope I'm not boring enough for Ginger Pam. We got to be more boring, y'all. Because she's supposed to be day-daying. I appreciate you being here. I ain't running, y'all. I think I'm being funny. But sometimes I think I'm being funny and people think I'm being rude. Okay, I put right here. I put create. Put a couple creates. Where's that long one? There it is. Bam. Travelers is still here too. Yay. Wait, let's turn this. Let's turn this around. Travelers is still a traveling. I don't remember where you're at, Denise. I think you're in like Northeast US. Is that right? Or am I wrong? Cheryl's got to do a final count of your Christmas cards and then get to the post office. Mississippi. Oh, you're my neighbor. Hey, neighbor. I'm in North Alabama. All right, see? So that's a stamp sheet. That's what. And you cut your paper whatever size you need for your envelope. And then as long as you keep it under an ounce, you send it for 78 cents. Cheryl, yes, you probably are missing some chat. So StreamYard dropped this new thing called Mars, where you can stream simultaneously horizontal and vertical. And I decided to try it today. And so depending on which one you're watching, you can only see the chat for that one. So if you're watching me vertical, then you only see the chat of the other people who are also watching vertical. Yeah, we have decided we don't like it, so I won't do it again. But I had to test it. I had to try and see how it would go today. But it's been a little annoying today, so I won't do it no more. Get up here and sit down in your chair. Leave me alone. What you mean, no? They gave you food. I heard them put it in your bowl. I heard them. So stop lying. They put food in your bowl. Well, get up here and sit down. All right. So I'm going to just make a couple more with some other stamps. Let's see what else I want to make. Let's put this back where it goes before I forget. Oh, I was going to send her some llamas and some of these some of these sentiments with the llamas. This one don't stick no more. It does a little bit. Okay. Kids are on e-learning. Shoot me now. Cheryl, I ain't got no sympathy for you on that one. Food, please. Yoo-hoo. Hi, yoo-hoo. We homeschool, Cheryl. My kids are always on home learning. I'm trying to think. Their science is not online anymore. Latin is not online. Their math is not online. Their typing is. Okay, so they're each subject. Some of them are online and some of them aren't. Glitter Shell's gotta go. This doctor is never live and she's live now. Okay. You gotta go see the doctor. They gotta get out of the house or they go crazy. Well, they can still go outside. Tell them go run around in the snow till they get worn out. Tell them go build a snowman. Do they want to build a snowman? Okay, so I got the hello. Oh, I forgot to put this on back on here. Bye, glitter. Let's give her some llamas. I wish I had a big enough one that I could just... Do I have a big enough? Is this big enough? Barely. Let's try it. Let's try it. If we don't peel them off, we just ink it and flip it and stamp it. It might work. It might work. Let's see. Gosh, I wish I knew where my big stamp was. How many times am I going to say that? Y'all take a bet. I'm going to say it every time it pops into my brain. Probably. Back with fresh tea and chocolate. Yummy, yummy. I need some chocolate. Did you bring chocolate to share? You can't be coming up in my stream hoarding the chocolate. We got decorum around here. Chocolate must be shared. She finally sat down in a chair over here. Stopped all her hollering about. She has her own crafty chair. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Life is hard. Ain't it though? Okay. Let's hope it worked. Let's hope it worked. No. Sort of. Not really. I didn't get enough ink on it. Here, let's put some more ink on my pad, on my thing. Oh, if my re-inker is, in the lot of space for re-inkers to be. Okay. There might have been a mini crafty lunch. Might have been a mini crafty lunch. It almost worked. It almost worked. Yeah, I forgot to shake this up before I started squeezing it. Oh, I'm just re-inking my little pad. I think cookies with an S, I think. Donuts needs an S and cookies needs an S. And I don't have cake. We're going to try it again. Where's my this? Where's my this? Firehorse can share. Yay. I think I got 1 Three Musketeers left. I do. He says, nice job. Nice job. Am I dyslexic? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. A lot of creative people tend to be, I think. I haven't did no official study about it, but I've heard it's a thing. I'll try not to chew too loud, Cheryl. I make no promises, though, because it's yummy. All right, we're going to try again with the extra ink. I know how to mute. Y'all want to know too much TMI about me? I'm going to tell you. So I was picking at Cheryl because she mentioned that the sound of people chewing grates her nerves. And I understand because there's sounds that grate my nerves too. And some of them I even do. Get on my own nerves. I have false teeth. I have dentures. And I don't think they fit right. But I can't keep going back to the dentist and arguing with them. Because trauma. Because trauma, y'all. I'm not going to trauma dump. There's a point. I'm going to stick to my point. But it's very hard. I never, until recently, chewed with my mouth open like that. Is gross. And nobody wants to hear you chew with your mouth open. And I never did it. I tell you, I never did. I was very conscious of not chewing with my mouth open because it's rude. But now with these teeth, I can't, on some things, I can't not chew with my mouth open. Like there's no chewing. I don't have the space in between my teeth to open them up while my lips are still closed to do the chewing. Does that make sense? So sometimes I chew with my mouth open now. And it irritates me. It absolutely irritates me. So I'm sure it irritates people around me. And thus, another reason not to go in public. Definitely no eating in public. Chocolate. So, like, I have to be, like, before my lips would close together, like, naturally, like, it'd be a resting state. I have to very intentionally think through closing my lips now. And then even with purposely thinking through, close your lips, depending on what I'm trying to chew, there's no room to chew unless I open them. Okay, that did better. That did better. Let's give her some hellos back. And like I did when I first got them, I did go back a bunch of times and tell them they ain't right. And they kept telling me, you just have to get used to them. You just have to get used to them. Well, it's been over a year now. They still ain't right, but I'm tired of arguing with them, so it just is what it is now. Because they just gaslight me and not believe me anyway. Don't matter what I tell them. You need a new dentist? I went through, how many did I go through? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? I went through 4 dentists and 2 periodontists. Already. And this last dentist, like, she's the best one. I like her. I mean, other than she doesn't listen. She listens a whole lot better than the rest of them did. A whole lot better. But then she still don't listen because she don't have fake teeth, so she don't know. I think, which this would be crazy, but I think there should be a rule that like somebody in the office, in the dental office, in the periodontal, like somebody in there should have fake teeth. So you can understand what people are telling you. Because I get when you get new something in your mouth, it's going to feel foreign because it's new. Like, okay, that makes sense. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something. Or my gums still hurt around, I have implants. I have snap-in dentures. So I have these little implant posts sticking up from my gums. My gums still hurt. And I mean, even back then, they would say they're not supposed to be hurting. And I'm like, but they do. Well, they're not supposed to. But they do. So what's wrong? Like, because in my brain, if they're not supposed to hurt and they do hurt, then something's wrong. So I kept wanting her to find what was wrong. And she's like, they look good. They look perfect. I'm like, okay, but they still hurt. Where they shouldn't, but they do. So something's wrong. And one day I even got really frustrated with her and I was like, you know what? She's like, she said, I don't know what you want me to do. And so I was finally able to say, I want you to find out what's wrong. And then she started to cut me off with there's nothing wrong. And I'm like, and if you're going to tell me that nothing is wrong, then quit telling me they're not supposed to hurt. Like, you got to do one or the other. You got to find out what is wrong. And if you're positive there's nothing wrong, then quit telling me they're not supposed to hurt. Because every time you say to me they're not supposed to hurt, my brain converts that to something is wrong because they do hurt. They do hurt. And don't tell me you're not giving me more pain pills because it's not supposed to hurt. Just tell me you're not giving me no more pills and I got to learn to live with the pain. Like, just, you know what? You have reached your allotment of pain pills. I cannot give you any more. This is a level of pain you're just going to have to learn to live with in your life. And then I can start accepting it. Y'all feel me? What a hassle. I still have pain in my gums where I had the implants. Oh no, you're able to. Terry, I went in there one day. Mine was wobbling. So when I called, she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, I'm on the phone, woman. How you know it's not wobbling? And then she's like, well, even if it is wobbling, but it's not, you need to see the periodontologist instead of me. So I had to make an appointment with the periodontologist. Go see her. She said it was wobbling. It just needed to be screwed tighter. And she didn't have the tools. So I had to pay however much money to go see the periodontologist to tell me, yes, it's wobbling, but it's not the implant that's wobbling. It's the cap on top of the implant that needs to be screwed on tighter. And she didn't have the tool to do that. So I still had to go back to the dentist because the dentist had the tool. So then I'm like, I call her and I'm like, can I come in today? Because it is wobbling. And you can just do your little screw real quick. She couldn't see me. So the next day I had to go again. And then she's like, it's not wobbling. Well, she's got gloves on. and like she puts her finger on top of it and pushes it down, trying to wobble it. Well, that hurts me. So then when she puts her finger on it and pushes, I jump because there's pain. And I'm trying to be as still as I can. And then she's like, it's not wobbling. And I'm like, it is wobbling. So then I'm trying to show her. And I'm like, I know you can't put your hands in my mouth without your gloves on, but can you like take a little tool where you can see that it's wobbling? And I was like, you know what? I know it's wobbling, and the periodontologist knows it's wobbling. You don't need to know it's wobbling. Can you just put the little screw thing on there and just tighten it anyway? Just tighten it anyway. Just make me happy. So she did, and it hurt. It hurt. So I jumped because it hurts. And she's like, I don't know why you're doing all that jumping. I'm like, because it hurts. Well, it shouldn't. We done covered this, lady. We done covered this. I'm furious on my behalf. Well, I'm not happy you hurt, Terry, but I'm also kind of happy that you hurt because now I don't feel so bad. I'm not happy you hurt, but like mine still, it doesn't hurt the same level as it did. But it still hurts, and I still think it shouldn't hurt. But if yours hurts too, then maybe this is why then people should have to have fake teeth, because they have people who never had fake teeth tell them in school, well, it shouldn't hurt. And they don't have any point of reference besides what people who don't know what they're talking about told them. So now they're people who don't know what they're talking about. The people who's got them in their mouth know what they're talking about. So if the people with them in their mouth say it hurts, then you should believe them. Do I want to do hello? Do I want to do correct? Oh, I want to do love and hugs. Let's do love and hugs. That is a horrid dentist. You need to find a different one, and they should not hurt after a year, and you should be able to close your mouth correctly. I hear you, Pam. I hear you. But like I said, she was like the fourth one, and she's the best one. So I cannot go find another one worse than her. I cannot. Actually, I can't even go to her. I need to go to her. I had a mouth infection. Well, I suspected I had a mouth infection, and I couldn't make myself go. I was crying every time I thought about trying to go. Look, see, we got to quit talking about it because I'm starting to get shaky now, and because I can't go. I cannot go. I cannot go. And she's the good one, so I definitely can't go to a new one that I don't know if they're going to be good or not, or they're going to be as mean as the other ones, because the other ones were way worse than her. I promise y'all, she's the good one. The others were mean. This one can at least pretend to care. She can have some empathy on her face. And she was patient with, she didn't have anybody forcibly hold me down. Some of the other ones had people forcibly hold me down, and I can't do that. I can't do it. Yeah, they don't know if they never had it done. They just know what their little textbook or something told them. Well, your textbook is wrong. Time for rum chata. And so the other ones would give me like little 3 milliliters, milligrams, whatevers of volume to go to the dentist because I'm nervous, obviously. It didn't work. Their little 3 milligrams did nothing. Nothing. At least this lady gave me 10. Finally, she gave me 3 to begin with, and then 5, and then she finally gave me 10. The other ones was like, all you getting is 3. And I'm like, well, it doesn't do anything, so it's useless. It's useless. I'm still freaking the freak out. You see me sitting here freaking the freak out. And I always jump when things hurt. I just do. I just jump when it hurts. And this one man yelled at me. I ain't kidding y'all. He yelled at me like I was his little 2-year-old child or something about that I jumped and I pushed him because I mean, what? It's a reaction. I didn't do it on purpose, but he was hurting me. He got so mad. He darn near cussed me out. And so he told me that I was going to have to pay $750 to be put to sleep for him to keep working in my mouth because he can't deal with me jumping. And he could have told me that he can't deal with me jumping a whole lot nicer. He didn't have to yell at me like I was a child. I didn't do it on purpose. And they should numb me up better. So the little numbing medicine don't last long. I metabolize it quickly or something. That's what the second periodontologist said. She said I metabolize it quickly. All the rest of them told me that it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't hurt. I numbed you up. It doesn't hurt. The heck it don't. Because it does. And so they would just keep working even with it hurting. And they would have people come hold me down. And I can't deal with people holding me down. And keep working with it hurting. This last lady, she won't keep working if I say it hurts. And she'll give me another shot in my mouth if I say it hurts. None of the other ones would. All the other ones told me I was lying. No, he didn't. They wouldn't listen, so he put his old ones back in. I missed something. Michelle's choice of drink. The rum chata. I like coconut rum. I guess in winter, rum chata is my choice of drink and my hot cocoa. But my general overall choice of alcoholic drink is coconut rum. But I do drink more rum chata in the winter and my hot cocoa. Yeah, he was very all the men, not all of them, but all of them. All the men doctors are mean to me. My male periodontologist, he was mean. He didn't yell at me, but he was mean. And then the dentist that did yell at me, well, he was an oral surgeon, actually. The one that yelled at me was an oral surgeon. He was mean. He literally yelled at me. I should have turned him in. I was traumatized, so I didn't turn him in. I turned the other guy in. I wrote a note to his boss, an email to his boss about he needed some bedside manner lessons. Because my stitches were driving me nuts. When they cut all my teeth out and put the rods in, my stitches were driving me nuts. And they didn't give me any pain. Well, they gave me ibuprofen. 600 milligram ibuprofen is what the prescription he gave me. For he just ripped all my teeth out of my mouth and put these metal rod things down in there and then sewed them up with all these stitches. All he gave me was 600 milligram ibuprofen. Well, that was useless. So, and then I know this is crazy. I understand this is a little crazy, but still, they should have a better way of dealing with it. My stitches I don't want to say they were itching. Maybe it was the pain and it felt like it was itching. I don't know. But they were driving me literally insane. Literally. And I don't need help to go insane. I was so insane, y'all. I'm on Amazon looking up dental tools. Did you know you could buy dental tools on Amazon? I was on Amazon looking up dental tools because I was about to cut my stitches out of my mouth myself. I know that's crazy. I know it's crazy. But he was not listening to me, and he would not give me anything to help. It's 3:00 in the morning. I haven't slept in 3 days because the pain and the itching. So what do crazy people do? They research how to cut their own stitches out of their mouth. If someone is emailing you at 3:00 in the morning, and this is the 3rd or 4th or 5th time that they done begged you for help, and they're in such a state, they're about to cut their own stitches out of their mouth, you should do something to help them besides a 600 milligram ibuprofen. I don't know what, because I'm not a periodontologist, but something. These little ducks are so cute. I made little eggs with these little ducks. Uh-oh, you who's in the same boat? What same boat? I hope not the tooth boat. I hope you find a better people. Let's see, what am I missing? What a waste doesn't sound. Some people need numbing stuff than others. Some people do. They do. And the most recent dentist, she will give me another numbing shot. But them other ones, they said, you don't feel it. It's just pressure. Vibing on the eggnog. I need to vibe on the eggnog. Names, Michelle. I need names. Of my best dentist? Or them pain in the booty dentists? I'll be a witness. Men's anatomy sensitivity is different. It's hard for them to judge. That's what I've been saying. You gotta, he only does dentures but can't prescribe meds. I'm afraid because I can't recommend it, Yoo-hoo. I'm sorry. I'd rather deal with the pain I was having before I went through all that stuff. My teeth were crumbling because I don't, not just because, I mean, it's years of poor nutrition because I don't eat nothing. And I grind my teeth, and so they started chipping, and like the more you grind them, the more they chip. And then they said they could fix them. I didn't have to get them all pulled and get implants. They told me they could fix the teeth that were in my mouth, but their way of fixing them was root canals and crowns. And I did that once. Like I went in for one time to get root canals and crowns on a couple of teeth, and it hurt. And they didn't believe me it hurt. And they held me down while they finished and all that. And like, so I couldn't do that again. So years later, when I finally get my gumption back up to go back to the dentist, a different dentist, I was like, I just need you to pull them out. I can't. And then she was like, no, you don't need to pull them out. We can fix this. They're fixable. And I'm like, no, I can't sit there while you do the grinding and the drilling and stuff for the root canal. I cannot. I was like, can you put me to sleep? And she's like, no, I can't. I'm like, well, then I can't lay there and do it. And then I was also afraid the doctor who yelled at me, he literally, he put me to sleep, except for that I woke up in the middle of him still working. So like my brain was awake, but my body was frozen. And so I started freaking out. And then when my body finally could move, I raised my hand and I knocked his little plate of tools over. Because apparently they put their little plate of tools in front of you when you're asleep and they're working on you, except for I wasn't asleep. And so I was losing my mind, y'all. I was losing my mind because I was paralyzed. So then when I finally was unparalyzed, I started frailing and I knocked his stuff over. So he got mad about that too. So then future dentist, I was like, so anesthesia doesn't last any of it, whether it's the mouth numbing stuff or the put you to sleep stuff. I wake up earlier than they think I should, or the numbing wears off earlier than they think it should. And I've only had one lady, well, two ladies now. I've only had, but one lady couldn't put me to sleep. She didn't have the license for that or whatever. And then the lady that could put me to sleep. Two ladies are the only ones that finally believe me that the medicine wears off early. And so they will give me another dose. All the other dentists before then just said I lied. Deliberately chose a female dentist and got better. Well, I've had bad female dentists. My last two, a female dentist and a female periodontologist. Or better. But they're still not great. They still tell me that my gums don't hurt when they do. And this, again, it's not the same pain as when it first happened, but it's over a year now, and I'm supposed to brush my teeth. I can't brush my teeth. My post, I have 4 posts sticking up. I'm supposed to brush my post, and I cannot because the brush over my gums hurts. So I take Q-tips, and I try to clean it with Q-tips, and I did end up buying dental tools, y'all. Don't tell my dentist, she'll get mad at me. So I do have that like long picky stick thing that I scrape the plaque off my posts myself. Because I know I can't leave it there. That's just asking for an infection. But I can't brush them. And like if I touch it, like my gums still hurt. It's not level 10 hurt. It's not end of the world hurt. But it still hurts. And they're like, no, it don't. Well, yes, it does. Let's get some little hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are cute. Where did this go? I got this off of something. That's the llama. Oh, he's right there. There he is. How can I tell her if who she is? She's the good one. Except for I can't go back to her. I've tried twice now to go back. The one time I thought I had an infection, which I might have had it. I ended up treating it myself, and it got better. But I am supposed to go back yearly and get checkups or whatever. I can't talk myself into going. I have a panic attack. Like I even tried to call her, and I ended up blubbering all over the phone just trying to make an appointment. And then I ended up hanging up, and then I was like, well, there's no sense in. Then she was texting me. She's like, please let me check. And I'm like, I can't. I can't. And she's like, take your Valium and come on in. I'm like, I can't even come pick up the Valium. And they can't call it in. So she'd have to write the prescription. I'd have to go to her office, pick up the prescription, go get it filled, and then go back again. I can't do it. If I'm going to be a blubbering mess just on the phone trying to make the appointment, what about the day trying to go? Can't do it. Can't do it. Them are cute. Ain't them cute? Make clove water and rinse with it. Yeah, I did hippie medicine to get rid of my infection. One of the posts, the gums around one of the posts was really, really swollen and bleeding. So yeah, I did. I got some of that silver stuff, and this is not medical advice. This is a story that happened in a book that I read or something. So the person in the book who would never avoid medical doctors and proper treatment got the sovereign silver stuff and got some golden seal and echinacea. I don't think I got clove water. I got something else. I can't remember at the moment. And then I got some, not me, the person in the book. Yeah, anyway, less than 2 weeks, it was gone. A friend needs more. I need more. But they don't care. And I promise y'all, I'm not a drug addict, but you can't tell them that you promised them you're not a drug addict. Like there are some times that people gave me pain pills that I did not even take because I don't like taking them because they make me itch. So I have to be at a certain, I don't take them just for regular pain. Like I have to be losing my mind pain for me to take a pain pill. Because I don't like the way they make me feel. But like, no, they don't believe me. So like when I had my firstborn, there was all kind of stuff went on. The OBGYN I had after, he gave me pain pills like they were Skittles. Like, and I had so many leftover pain pills because I'm like, I kept going back and I'm like, I'm in a lot of pain. I can't sit. I can't walk. I can't drive. I can't poop. I can't pee. Everything hurts all the time. Like, what is wrong? I need you to fix it. And he was just like, here's your pain pills. Here's your pain pills. Here's your pain pills. Drink a glass of wine with this pain pill. That was him. And I had all these spare pain pills because I wouldn't take them unless that was really bad. And so even going to the dentist, I don't take them unless it's really bad. And then, like, at some point, Like that 600 milligrams of ibuprofen was never going to do nothing. I don't know what that man thought. He ain't never had his own teeth ripped out of his head and metal screws put in his jaw. So he don't know. And a lot, I mean, I have asked for pain pills, but for the most part, I don't even ask for pain pills. I ask for them to fix whatever's making me hurt. Like, whatever it is that's making me hurt, I want you to fix it so I don't hurt no more. I don't want you to just write me a prescription. And eventually, though, so now eventually I figured out they can't fix it. So just learn to live with the pain. That's where I'm at now. I don't even go. I get kidney stones. I don't even go to the ER anymore. Because they're not going to do nothing. So I just sit at home and cry until it passes. And I don't go to the dentist no more and tell her that these teeth don't fit right and that my gums still hurt because she ain't going to do nothing. So why do I need to pay her money for her to not fix it? I don't. Why do I need to pay the ER money for them to not do nothing about my kidney stones? But tell me they're kidney stones. Yeah, I already knew that. We established that already. Thank you. I have so many numbing gels. So there is a Benzodent. Who knows about Benzodent? Who knows that if you use Benzodent too often, you get a type of poisoning, a type of blood poisoning? Because there's something in the Benzodent that if you use it too much, it binds to, I think it's your red blood cells. I can't remember now. There's a word. It's a thing. It really is. So Benzodent helps, except for it doesn't help enough. And so then you start taking too much and then you get kind of like a blood poison infection from using too much of it. That's fun. I need a holistic dentist. I do. I think I got the Tism Fire Horse because I have some of the things with autistic people. So they have a lot of sensory issues, and they have not all of them. It's not universal, y'all, but the ones that really speak to me is a lot of sensory issues, a high tolerance for pain, but then when you've reached the overwhelm, then it's amplified. Because I think part of that is because your brain zeroes in on it and it can't think about anything else. Like the thing when my stitches at 3 o'clock in the morning, like I was so hyper focused on my stitches were itching. And they weren't really itching. It had to be pain. But my brain was reading it as itching, and like I could not go to sleep. I could not think about nothing, but I had to get these stitches out. And that's a super hyper focus. And some neurodiverse brains. And very limited eating. I'm a pretty picky eater. And I'm very I'm 45 now, so I finagle it just a little bit, but like getting stuck on her saying it's not supposed to hurt and that making me go, well, then something's wrong. Like being fixated on that and can't get beyond it. If it's not supposed to hurt, something's wrong. Give her these birds. I gotta give her some birds. You can't just have bird. What are these again? Cages. You can't just have bird cages without some birds. Let me find a bird. I got some owls over here. Oh, here's a bird. Let's do these birds. Do I take the stamps out of the sheet and put on a stamp thingy? Are you talking about like the stamps are on this sheet and I take it off and put it on a stamp block? Was that the question? Because yes, that's what I've been doing. You can put plants hanging out of the bird cage. Yep, you could. There's a couple birds. The tism with the, yes. So I didn't, like when I was younger or whatever, I didn't think I had it, but apparently there's this common thing about when women hit perimenopause and the hormonal changes in that, like that's the first time that women get considered for autism or ADHD because they lose their freaking minds. And I have definitely the past couple of years been losing my freaking mind. So apparently the hormonal changes in the perimenopause and menopause, do some kind of triggering to exasperate the autism and ADHD where you can't mask anymore. Or you start, I'm definitely in some skill regression for sure. Don't fit there. Does he fit there? He don't fit there. Oh well. Anyway, let's make him fit. He's close, but oh well. Zippy! Hopping in to say howdy. It would be nice, Yoo-hoo. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice if some of them even knew some of this. But you don't know until you know, Yeah, no. Like they can't know how it feels to have all your teeth ripped out of your head until you have it done. They can't know what it feels like to be 40 and losing your daggone brains. Okay, so happy mail. Do I want to do something different? Do y'all want to do something different? What y'all want to do? I mean, that's kind of what I need to do. I need to do one for a specific person, and then I think I'm going to do like this sheet for, is Dana still here? Close your eyes, Dana. I'm doing Tandem 10 with Dana, Scrappy Girl Dana, and Create with Becca and Beth Schuler in 2026. And it's where we pack an envelope of 10 things for each other. And then we swap them, and then we open our envelope from somebody else and make like a journal page or something with it. You got to put 10 items in the envelope. So I need to pack my Tandem 10 items, and I wanted one of my items to be a stamp sheet for fussy cuts. So I need to do 4 of these, because one for myself and then one for each lady, to put in one of my sets of envelopes. And I think I want to do this stuff. In the UK, so many people, especially women, have applied for the autism ADHD assessments. Yeah, I've been seeing that they're just now figuring some stuff out. Like, all the women aren't just crazy. They used to just believe all the women were just crazy. Now they're finally doing a little bit more research and going, well, maybe they're not all just crazy. Maybe there is a legit medical reason that we could figure out and like really try to help them. But that's still new. How does the stamp stay on the handle? When they're new stamps, because some of them don't stay anymore. So when they're fresh on the acetate, they're kind of sticky backed. So as long as you keep the sticky back kind of clean, then there's a bit of a cling to them. But when they get older and you've used them a long time, or they get a lot of dust or something on them, they don't stick as well anymore. And I have heard people say you could wash them with like Dawn dish soap and it brings their sticky back. I haven't had a lot of success for that. So I just know that these stamps don't last forever. Like these last longer. But people got away from these because they take up more space, I guess. And they like the cling stamps better. Like this one doesn't stick anymore. And so it just keeps sliding off. And then if I tried to stamp with it, it won't stick here either. It'll just fall off when I'm trying to stamp. So sometimes I'll put a little bit of glue stick on the back. So they do become unsticky. Like when they're new, they're sticky. And maybe for, I'm totally throwing out a random number, 20, 30, 40, 50 uses, they still stick. But at some point, they stop being sticky. Have you tested for that yet? No, but I suspect it. So I started taking chelated vitamins because the chelated vitamins help with that. But if that is the issue, then that could be a contributing factor of why anesthesias and pain meds, I process them differently, or they either don't work or I process them faster. When I went in for, so one lady dentist, she was nice until she wasn't. She did give me anxiety medicine. But again, she started with the low dose. And she insisted that I had to have someone drive me. So my husband had to take off work. So not only do I have to pay her, we have to lose his income for the day. But he didn't need to drive me because I took the medicine like she told me to, and it didn't do anything. So my husband drove me to the appointment for no reason. And then I'm in there and she's like, why are you still walking around talking to me? Like everybody else I give this medicine to, they come in here half asleep. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I am wide awake and I'm nervous. My leg is shaking. My whole body is trembling. There's a running commentary in my brain. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. It's okay. You're okay. You're safe. It's fine. Don't run away. And she's like, every other person I've given this medicine to, they come in here half asleep. And I'm like, it doesn't work on me the same. I don't know what people don't understand about it. Doesn't work on me the same. And then she put the nitrous oxide on. So I'm laying there trying, she's like, take deep breaths. And like, she's like, are you calm yet? And I'm like, no. And she's got me hooked up to the blood pressure and my heartbeat, which is high and racing. And she's like, you just got to relax. You just got to take the deep breaths and calm down. I'm like, this stuff is not working. It's not making me laugh. It's not making me relax. It's not making me calm. Like it's not working. Then she left me in there for a while. When she left me alone and I was laying on the table with the nitrous breathing, I did start to calm down, but then when she walked back in there and was going to start working, my heart rate and everything zoomed right back up again. Yeah, I ran off. I went and locked myself in the bathroom one time. They were banging on the bathroom door and they're like, you got to come out. And I'm just in there losing my mind. I'm laid out in the floor, hyperventilating. I can't breathe. I'm surely about to die, with my brain constantly going, you're not about to die. Sometimes I feel like I have two brains. I know I'm crazy, y'all. But the argument that goes on in my brain that I am dying, you are not dying. You are being dramatic. You need to calm down. I can't breathe. My heart is racing. They're about to hurt me. They're about to lock me up. No one is about to lock you up, crazy. So they had to call the maintenance people to come unlock the bathroom door. And then when she came in, she tried to hug me. She was trying to be nice. She tried to hug me and I like shot across the room and like screamed. I was snotty nosed from crying. And like After the fact, I was being crazy. But in it, I got no control over the crazy. I got no control over the crazy. And that was on her 10 millimeters. So the 10 millimeters or however much it is of the volume does help get me to the office. Like I can take my 10 millimeters at night so that I can get some sleep. If I made a dentist appointment tomorrow, I would not sleep tonight. If I made a dentist appointment for 2 days from now, I wouldn't sleep for 2 days. So I can take the 10 millimeters. That's not what it is at night, and I can get some sleep. And then I can take the one in the morning and I can get to the office. But when they start working, like when they start getting in my mouth, if things start hurting, then it doesn't work anymore. And then I jump up off their table and I push everybody out of my way and I go lock myself in the bathroom, hyperventilating, laid in their floor. You know how disgusting it is to lay in the bathroom floor of a doctor's office? You know how disgusting that is? I mean, lay in the bathroom floor of anything, but lay in the bathroom floor of the doctor's office, you know how icky that's got to be. But when you're losing your mind, you just lay in there losing your mind. So what you gonna do? Probably need ADHD meds, not anxiety meds. Well, they getting crazy with them. There's an ADHD med shortage in America. So they're starting to treat people like drug addicts who are trying to get ADHD meds about like how they treat people who want pain meds. And then even if you can get somebody to give you ADHD meds, then it's a pain to find a pharmacy that even has any to fill your prescription. I need people to not be mean to me is what I need. Because the first time I went to the dentist, I was fine. I went to the dentist just fine. I knew I needed to go to the dentist. The dentist was supposed to help me. I walked right in there. I was a little bit nervous because it's a new place and new things, but like I could go. But now I done had mean dentists. I can't go. Like Dr. Doyle says, who's on Facebook or Instagram and knows who Dr. Doyle is? I call him my internet therapist. And if he ever knew that, he'd probably be mad because he's always writing posts about, I am a therapist. I am not your therapist. Well, I hate to break your little heart, dude. You're my internet therapist. Because 94% of what he posts about, I heavily relate to. I'm like, yes, that's my problem. That's what, how did you know? So, for some people, the anxiety, your fight or flight, freeze, fawn mode on hyperdrive is not reacting to the fear of what might happen. It's reacting to what has already happened, and it's reminding you that the bad stuff already happened, and it's trying to protect you from the bad stuff happening again. It's not that my mind, sometimes my mind does, but that's not my biggest problem. My bigger problem is that the bad shit already happened. I'm not making up potentially bad stuff that never ever happens. No, it already happened. And it could happen again. And I know it could happen again because it already happened. Like I have proof. I have verifiable proof. You go to these places for these people who are supposed to help you and they don't. And it's not one experience. It's multiple. It's not just dentists. It's ER doctors too. It's, family physician people too. It was my mama and my stepdaddy and teachers and police officers and DHR workers and foster families. And like, I have irrefutable evidence that people suck. So I get freaked out when I have to go trust people. I said I wasn't going to trauma dump. I lied. That's another TISM thing. Info dumping. and immediately regretting it. So, yeah. Share too much and then regret it. That's the ADHD thing too. There's a shortage in the UK too. Are you taking folic acid? I think the folic acid is in my my multivitamin that I have, but I have the chelated folic acid because that's one of the things. If you do have the MTHR problem, you need chelated. I'm probably saying these words wrong. Please talk to a doctor about 80. No. Sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or rude. I'm really not. And I appreciate your care and concern. I really do. That is. So now I'm going to check that comment and I'm going to try to. So I'm trying to balance out the mean people and the kind people, you know. So I will use your concern as proof that there are people who care and are concerned to try to balance out that people suck. But the scales are heavily off, particularly with medical professionals. So no, I will not be going to talk to a doctor. I don't do that. I don't trust those people. I went to a chiropractor Friday. He helped. Freaked out. Don't know how I made it, but I made it. Yay! Whoop whoop. So you have to fill out the medical forms, and they got this question about: do you have diabetes? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have this? Do you have that? Blah 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 blah. Do you have any other diagnoses? And for my first periodontologist, he was going through. So I tend to not fill it out. I mean, like, I just go no. I either don't put anything or I just put no on everything. So the first periodontologist, he was like, "You're not on any medications?" And I'm like, "Nope." And he's like, "How old are you?" And like, I'm 44 or whatever. And he's like, "And nothing." And I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "You're completely healthy. You have no." And I was like, "Well, to be truthful, I don't go to doctors for them to tell me what's wrong with me. Like, I don't have any diagnoses because I don't go." So that's what I was telling that's what I wrote on the chiropractor's note was, I don't go to places that give you diagnoses, so I don't have any. If I went, I'd probably have a few, but I don't, so I don't. Yep, overshot. Yes, correct. Surefire or fire horse. I forgot you want to be fire horse. I've been calling you. People suck. That's how the flight works. Yes, yes. See, me and Dr. Google's got this figured out. Me and Dr. Google are pretty sure that we know what 90% of the issue is. Like, I definitely think I got some autism and some ADHD going on. I think I have some blood sugar problems going on. I definitely have low iron. So I do have that diagnosis because that's from years ago. I've always had low iron. And low iron can cause all kind of stuff. So I definitely have low iron. That one's verifiable. And I have migraines. That was diagnosed. But I am starting to wonder. So when I was super little, I got a lot of headaches and nausea and dizzy and stuff. I would bang my head on the wall because my head hurt so bad. But like, so when your mom takes you to the doctor about banging your head on the wall and you're kicking and screaming, and like, it takes a little while for you to be able to tell them it's because it hurts. And then they do all these tests and there's nothing wrong. And they're like, well, she's too young to have migraines. Like, I didn't get a migraine diagnosis until I was a teenager, but I'd already been having migraines for years. Well, but so here we go. Are they migraines or are they part of the sensory overwhelm? So I have a lot of vertigo and dizziness, and I always have low blood pressure. Like if I go to the doctor and my blood pressure is normal or high, like it's high. If I'm sitting at home and I'm chill and I'm fine and I'm calm, or if I'm at a place, like my resting blood pressure is just a tiny bit on the low side. So were those, I'm not saying I don't have migraines. I think I do have migraines, but I just wonder if some of the episodes that they blamed on migraine, if that was more an autistic meltdown or a sensory overwhelm meltdown. Hello, Kellyanne. Hello. And like if I'll forget to, well, I struggle with eating. I don't think I have an eating disorder. I think it's more of a sensory thing. There's lots of stuff that I won't eat because it smells bad or it tastes bad or it feels funny in my mouth, so I refuse to eat it. So then that causes nutritional deficiencies, and also I will forget to eat. Like I didn't intentionally not eat, I just forget, and so I'll get real shaky, and so I tend to think that like my blood sugar has dropped because I haven't eaten in the last 12 hours. And like you can also get headaches from nutritional problems. So like Cheryl didn't eat. Cheryl, are you still here? Cheryl said yesterday, I think it was, that she hadn't ate in 12 hours. And I'm like, that's not good taking care of you. I'm going to put, so I got some like little bugs. I know I got little bugs. What if this person doesn't want bugs? It doesn't matter if they want. Oh, I got these, let's put some of these. These are long and skinny. Will fit good right there. Vitamin B. I have so also I have vitamins and I forget to take them. Of course. So I do have a chelated vitamin B complex, and I have a multivitamin that's for women over 40. But I don't take it regularly because I forget. And then I also have a magnesium complex that does help me fall asleep. It doesn't help me stay asleep, but it does help me fall asleep if I take it at night. So I can get a couple hours in before I'm awake again. This time of year is hard. Yes, I got that too. Winter is harder for me. If you eat greens and beans, yuck. I know you're right, but yuck. There's nothing green I eat. Well, green grapes. I like green grapes. I eat green grapes almost every morning. So my first breakfast most morning is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then my second breakfast for most mornings are chicken biscuits and green grapes. Unless I forget to eat. And there's a few things that won't fit. Well, it'll fit barely. And I get hungry too. So like sometimes I'm grumpy and my husband will be like, "Do you need something to eat?" And my first reaction is like, "Screw you, do I need something to eat? What are you talking about?" But then if like I can wait till that second thought, I can be like, yeah, I haven't ate today. Thanks for the reminder. Need food and a nap. And I need naps. I do. So it's, y'all, I might be preaching to the choir. I didn't know. I was thinking about this the other day. I quit working. Life is so much easier. And I mean that on a different level. But life is so much easier that I don't have to work. Like my whole body doesn't hurt the same level. Like I get achy now and I get different pains in different areas sometimes. But when I worked, I hurt. Everything hurt all the time. Like hurt. Like screaming. I can't function. Everything hurts. All day, every day when I was working. But now I'm not working. Things don't hurt as bad. I don't get as many headaches. I am able to eat a little bit more now. I'm able to take a nap. Like the difference in when I like some part of the afternoon, I just crash. I just like somewhere around 2 o'clock or something. I'm dead. Like I can't think. I already can't think, but like something in the afternoon hits. I can't think. I can't make any decisions. I can't hardly move. I'm heavy. My eyes are heavy. My body's heavy. I just have to take a nap. And an hour later, I'm like fine again. But when you work, you can't take an afternoon nap. So you're fighting all that while still having to like be productive at work. And then I used to get super, super mad when I couldn't sleep at night because I have to get up and work in the morning. So I kept waking up. I couldn't fall asleep, or I just kept waking up, and I would be so mad, like mad, and cussing myself out that I have to get up and go to work in the morning. I have to get up and go to work in the morning. So I got no sleep, and then I got to get up and go to work. So like now, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I just turn Pam on. I just go see what Pam's doing. And I just be awake because I know I can take a nap today or tomorrow. Like I don't lay there and cuss myself out for hours and be mad for hours that I'm not asleep. I either get up and start crafting, or I get up. For a little while I would wake up and read. I've kind of gotten off reading right now. So right now I'm just turning on Pampire. And I'm not mad about it because I know I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can just take a nap. So, like, believe it or not, even though I don't like leaving my house and I have a panic attack when I have to leave my house, I don't feel as physically immediately dying, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Like overall, my health kind of feels a little better now, even though I'm still a hot mess. Everything hurts. Everything. Like right now, my back is a little sore since I got a chiropractor adjustment, and I had a headache all day yesterday. I had a terrible headache yesterday. But it didn't make it to a migraine. So I think it's tension in my neck was yesterday's headache, was a tension headache. Hi, babe. Nova in here? Nova is in here. She's asleep in her crafty chair. Well, now she's stretching, doing the kitty yoga. How are you? Good. Speaking of, I have been here 2.5 hours, and I do need to eat. Not just crafting helps me with my anxiety and panic attacks. You all do. Oh, yay. We appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Wait, I'm waiting. I mean, I'm not like immediately leaving. I feel like I could still hang out. I'm not like I haven't crashed yet. The thought finally hit my brain that I need to do some preemptive things before I crash. Never mind, I forgot. That too. I do that. Why did I come in here? What was I doing? I'm gonna go back. Hey, Kelly. And fair enough. Trust should be earned. Yes. And I don't trust them. And they get offended that I don't trust them. Or other people get offended that I don't trust them. Like, I love all you friends on here, but some of you are nurses. And some nurses take my distrust of the medical establishment very personal. Like, I'm sorry. They should have treated me better. They should have treated me better. And then I wouldn't have to distrust all of them. Vitamin B is good. And I tried to take, what was it? St. John's wort. Makes me cry. And I don't need any help crying. The ashwagandha, I had something that had a bunch of different stuff in it, but the main ingredient was ashwagandha, and I felt like that made me, nauseous. Maybe it didn't, but it I mean, I already have frequent nausea and dizziness and stuff. Um, I I I felt like it made it worse than help it. I hope it worked. So Kellyanne's, they increased Kellyanne's anxiety med. I hope it works for you. For me, I don't trust it, but I hope it works for you. Forget to eat when you're busy. Love being retired. Yeah, it just life is hard. I know life is hard for everybody, but then also I think for some people there's that next level of hard that it's not supposed to be, but it is. Need an Angie nap? Yes. A glucometer? I have one of those. I have a glucometer and I have a pulse ox and I have a blood pressure cup. Oh, I, I, I'm pretty sure I have high cortisol for sure. I have all the so what is the adverse childhood scale? What does it go to? Does it go to 25? Or does it go whatever it goes to? I'm like 1 point off. I got them all. Deborah's mom was a nurse, and the system let her down. And they are not the same as they were in the 70s. Now I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't. And dental tools. Yes, I have dental tools. I didn't end up cutting my own stitches out. I was able to convince myself that that was a level of crazy I wasn't ready to hit yet. But I was close. I was close. If I had, which I wouldn't, but if I had stitches elsewhere, I would take them out. But I mean, it would have to be pretty bad for me to go to the ER to get stitches. It would. I mean, I don't go anymore because it's worthless. It's useless. Check when I wake up and one after eating, and when I feel like crashing. Oh, to keep a journal of how my blood sugar's doing. And like, it's not funny, but it's funny, y'all. It's not funny. So when I go to the ER, that I have to be pretty sure I'm dying. And I get when you have anxiety, sometimes you're convinced you're dying when you're really not. But like I know that too. So most often, even when I think I'm dying, I just crawl in the bed and turn off all the lights and wait for it to pass. So the day that my appendix ruptured, I was sitting in the ER. I had been sitting there for 8.5 hours being ignored about my level of pain while my appendix was rupturing. The first time I went to the ER for kidney stones, I thought my ovaries had ruptured. Like I heard like the pain, my whole back and then all around the front and down the top of my legs, like it hurt. It hurt a lot. So, but they didn't care. That nurse was mean to me that I couldn't take my shirt and my pants off because I was hurting. I was hurting so bad. I could not raise my arms to take my shirt off, and she was mad about it. And she's like, well, if you can't take it off, I'm just going to cut it off. And I was like, do what you got to do because I can't. I hurt a lot. And then when they put me up on the table for the CT scan or the MRI or whatever, I was doing this. My whole entire body was doing this. And they were like, you got to be still. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. And they're like, we can't get a picture if you're not still. And my whole body is doing this. And I even struggled to get up there. Like, they rolled me in a wheelchair and they were like, hop up on the table. And I'm like, I can't move. I can't move. Like, everything freaking hurts. And they think I'm being overdramatic, I guess. I don't know. So somehow they get the pictures and I've got kidney stones, and they give me a Toradol or something and send me home with a little, I'm supposed to pee in this little strainer and bring the little rock back or whatever. So 3 more times I've had kidney stones. I don't even go because I don't need them to holler at me and yell at me and make me get up on the table and they're not all hollering or yelling. They just, some of them don't seem empathetic to me. Some of them are just busy. I get it. But some of them are mean. And like, if they're not going to do anything, then why go? Why do I want to go? Like, why go? And, so, but my boy child, said he had pain in his groin, and I didn't take him to the doctor right away. Because it took a little while, because I was wondering, was it his appendix? Like, he couldn't pin down where it hurt. He just said it hurt. And then he wasn't bent over and crying or anything. So I'm like, well, maybe. So I'm like, what have you been doing? Like, and a couple hours later, he's like, it's getting worse. And so kind of in my mind, I was wondering if it was an appendix thing. So we go. And, and we narrowed it down. He kept saying his groin, and I was trying to differentiate his groin and his boy parts, and he said he didn't know. Like, the whole area hurt. But when I got there and I was signing him in, I don't know why I said penis pain instead of like groin pain or belly pain. I don't know why, but just when you're at the check-in and you're filling out the paperwork and they're like, why are you here? I said penis pain instead of stomach pain. That boy was back there, he skipped the line of everybody in the ER, was in the back room. The doctor was in the room before we were in the room to check him for his penis pain. And yay, I am so happy. He did end up with emergency surgery. I am so happy they were on top of it. But like, I can't help but compare that when you say penis pain, everybody jumps and everybody cares and everybody's compassionate and they fix it. But when a woman comes in there with stomach pain that is her appendix busting, you can sit in the chair for 8.5 hours. Or when my migraine is so bad that I want to shove my head into a wall, but I don't, because I have learned that adults can't just sit around banging their heads in the walls. You can sit out there. And then when you finally get back to the back, we'll give you some Zofran and Benadryl. They were thinking torsion. Yes, and that is what it was. He did end up with surgery. But I ended up with emergency surgery too. But they made me wait 8.5 hours for mine. And that my husband has a friend that has kidney stones. He's got a pain medicine prescription. He's got oxycodone for his kidney stones. They will give me a shot in the ER and then tell me to take Tylenol and ibuprofen at home. Why is his kidney stones different than my kidney stones? Like, why is his kidney stone special? But my kidney stones is, I'm just overreacting. Sorry for hurting anyone's feelings. Casey's back. Casey came into another conversation when I was talking about penis pain. Sorry, Casey. Sorry. I don't know how we keep getting on these subjects, but it's funny. It's funny. Anyway, I'm glad they helped him. I really, 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 I really am. But my brain also wants to compare how they treated him and how I've been treated over 40 years. What you having for lunch, Casey? I mean, he's had 2 broken bones, and like, we haven't had to sit there for super long with broken bones. And I don't think we should. I mean, they should take care of children with broken bones. Though, one time I was a first time mom. One time, you know, the first time you're the first time mom. So my little baby, my little chubby cheek, little chunky monkey, had a fever of 106 point something. This is my first baby. And in my life up until that point, I have always been told that high fevers can cause brain damage. So I took his temperature a couple of times. It came up to 105, 106. So I throw my baby in the car and I'm doing 100 down the highway, and I am not exaggerating, to get to the ER, to run in there with my baby in his diaper at 3 o'clock in the morning with, he's got fever. I ain't never seen no people run no slower. They were like, yeah, fill this out, sit down and wait. I'm like, no, it was 106. And they're like, yeah, fill this out, sit down and wait. I'm like, but he's like 5, 6, 7 months old, and his brain is dying right now. Why don't you people care? So the triage nurse little lady calls us in like 5 or 10 minutes. It wasn't a long time. And it's only 104.7 at that point. And she's like, when's the last time you gave him Tylenol? And I didn't give him Tylenol because I didn't want to give him Tylenol, but I had given him ibuprofen, but I couldn't quite remember when. It had been a couple hours prior. And she's like, oh, well, we're just going to give him Tylenol and you can sit out there and wait. And I'm like, what? My baby's brain is just dying and nobody cares? We finally get back to the back, and the ibuprofen does bring his fever down. And in the ER, it was the highest it was ever in the ER was 104.7. The doctor comes in at whatever time in the morning it is, stands at the foot of the bed. I'm laying on the patient bed with my baby on my chest asleep because we done been there forever. He walks in, the doctor walks in, stands at the end of the bed, never once touches my child. Did not touch him, not one time. Said that his fever had come down, that I need to rotate Tylenol and Advil to keep it down. He has an ear infection. Follow up with my pediatrician. How do you know he has an ear infection? You didn't come look at his ears. How do you know his fever's even come down? Because you didn't come check it, and nobody else had been in here for a while. It had come down like from the time that the triage nurse checked it, and then when we first went back to the room, they checked it. It had come down. But like at this point, this man standing at the foot of the bed ain't looked at my baby at all. Said, the fever came down. He has an ear infection. Follow up with your pediatrician. I never took another child to the ER for a fever again. Never, not once. I don't care how high it gets. We just stay at home. And I don't treat it with Tylenol and Advil anymore either. I do hippie stuff now. And I've managed to keep them alive 16 and 15 years. Pizza for lunch. Yummy! Male doctors with something they can relate to. That's what I was thinking. Because there was a male doctor. He beat us to the room. And then he was examining him, and my son cussed. And I didn't say anything. Like, I mean, it hurts, obviously. But the doctor's eyes kind of got big and kind of like looked at me like I was about to get onto my kid for cussing, when, I mean, he already's been telling people it hurts. And then now the man's down there squeezing on his boy parts. Like, hey, it hurts. That's what I said. I was like, hey, he said it hurts. Like, he's already told y'all multiple times it hurts. So if he has to throw a cuss word in there to get y'all to understand it hurts, then he's got to do what he's got to do. Oh, and after that surgery, so when all of my teeth are cut out of my head and they put metal rods in, they want to give me 600 milligram ibuprofen at 40 something years old. I am not, what do they call it when you've never had opiates before? Like, I've had a variety of pain meds before. I'm not whatever the word is. Like the first time you've ever had an opiate, they don't give you a high dose, as they shouldn't. Anyway, they sent my 15-year-old child, who's never had anything above Tylenol in his whole life, besides when they put him to sleep. He did have surgery on his wrist, and then he had surgery on his boy parts. But they sent him home on 10s, oxycodone 10s. And I'm like, no, I think we need to go a little lower than that. Like, he's never had pain medicines before. And when he came on, he had pins put in his elbow when he broke his elbow. And he was on the Tylenol and codeine, like from the hospital. He was singing. He was so loopy. He was singing songs, like, and it was like, I don't remember the doses it was, but it was a low dose. So the low dose of the Tylenol with codeine had him loopy, loopy, loopy. And now you want me to jump from that to 10 oxys? No, thank you. And it's just because it was penis pain. Like, that's crazy to me. Bama's on no beds and don't want them. I'm only on hippie meds. Well, I do take Tylenol and ibuprofen sometimes. But for the most part, I'm just on some vitamins. Did I get Deborah riled up? Deborah, did I get you riled up? It's okay, Deborah. It'll be okay, Deborah. We'll just die with our hippie medicines. We're okay with that. They were thinking, yes, that's what it was. Casey's back. I'm scrolling, y'all, trying to see what things I missed. Sorry. Definitely not. That would be so icky. Casey, so icky. Rocky Mountain oysters is what I'm reading now. Yeah, none of that. Thanks. Okay, something they can relate to. Yep. Deborah, don't want them. All right. Flowers is going to take a break. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us. I bet you already gone because, whatever. I didn't mean to get nothing started. Hubby was having a heart attack and they gave him paperwork and said, fill this out. Don't ask questions or send him back. They said, we'll call when it's your turn. Tylenol and Benadryl will never be allowed. I've heard that from a nurse. Like off the record, not a nurse in a hospital. Off the record, I've heard that Tylenol and Benadryl are awful. But they will only give me, well, I haven't been in a few years, but the few years before that, they will only give me Benadryl and Zofran for my migraines. Who, me? I wish YouTube would go back to screen names. It would be easier. Wait, we're on screen names, aren't we? It's their channels. Like it used to be their channel names and now it's screen names. Right, Zippy? Because I got the @ Zippy. I like my hippie meds. Mine seem to be working most of the time. I mean, I haven't found anything that really makes a difference when I'm in a lot of pain. But the Arnica helps with just like general kind of everyday pain. The Arnica cream helps a lot. I mean, it doesn't make the pain go away, but neither does the Tylenol or ibuprofen. But it makes it bearable. And I've tried a couple different CBD type things. They're supposed to be good for pain management stuff, but I don't like them. They make my brain race too much. My brain doesn't need help. We got way off the crafty path, don't we? Hell if I know. They show our channel names now? No, I think they're showing the @ I mean, I put my channel name and my @ name the same. But like Casey's channel name is Casey Street, but he shows up as Plagueis. So he has a different screen name versus his channel name. And then Hey Hey Alabama doesn't have a channel name. So who else? The Ginger Cat Lady comes up with her because she has them both set the same. So you have to, like, you don't have to, but an option to go in there and change what your @ is in your personal settings to match what your you like your screen name to be Zippity Doodah. So it's in your settings somewhere. Like in your personalize my channel. Like even if you don't post anything to your YouTube, YouTube still says you have a channel if you have a YouTube presence. Like you may not post any videos to your channel, but YouTube considers you as having a channel. So if your channel name is Zippity Doodah and you want your screen name to be the same, it's in your settings somewhere. Deborah's messaging me. What you messaging me, Deborah? You done cussed everybody out on the what you call it, chats. You didn't. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, see, and there's stuff like that too, Deborah. I don't trust them people. I don't trust them. Hi, Lamont. Hello. Gonna start an art business after years. Do it. Do it, Lamont. I dare you. What's gonna be your art business? What kind of art are you making? Paintings? Zippy is my @ and it's not the channel name. I can change it, but it won't be the same because it's not available. Oh, somebody already stole your Zippy Doodah? Shame on them. How they get? Don't they know you're the only Zippy Doodah? Don't they know? Kitties! We'll go hunt them down and say, excuse me, kind person. We need you to give up your name because Zippy is the only Zippy Doodah. And she needs her name back. Make it easy. You could do that. You could do what Dana says. Drawing into crafts over time. That'd be cool. You could do personalized drawings or something. I mean, you could draw whatever you want, but you could also, like, you ain't gotta. Y'all, when I say you gotta, I'm not trying to be like demanding. It's just a figure of speech of sorts. You gotta like diversify your options. So you could draw things you want to draw, but then you could also offer personalized drawings for people. Commissions, that's what it is. That's the word I was trying to think of. You could do some commissions for people as one aspect of your business. And then you could have original drawings, and then you could have prints of your drawings. Like you make little postcards and stickers, and you can do it, Lamont. Hey, Anne-Marie, what you having for lunch? Casey's having pizza for lunch. I haven't had lunch yet, but I do have to either get off and go get lunch or put y'all on hold and go get lunch before I crash. Because I haven't crashed yet, but I'm pushing my luck at this point. Yoo-hoo, kitties. Zippy tried, Dana. How long y'all gonna be up in Tennessee, Dana? Until Saturday. Ooh, that's a long vacation. Look at you, fancy girl. You did it, Zippy. That works. That works, bitches. You figured it out. Look at boop, boop. Sandy vacationed at Pigeon Forge one year. I think Dana's in. Are you in Gatlinburg, Dana? Which I don't think is far from Pigeon Forge. I think they're near each other. I can't quite remember. Surreer. I'm saying that wrong. And Gatlinburg, I think, are the one that's close to each other, right? We're in Gatlinburg. Yeah, I thought you was in Gatlinburg. And is Gatlinburg the one that's near Pigeon Forge, or it's the one near Surreerville? Surreer. It's a really long name. Surreerville. It's the handle. Okay. Yep. It's not a screen name. It's a handle. Zippy doo dah, bitches. Pigeon Forge and yeah. That's where we went for my honeymoon, up that area. And then for my daughter's 13th birthday. So they get big birthdays. Like for 13 was a big birthday for each of them. She chose to go up there to Pigeon Forge for her 13th birthday. They're all 3 in a row. Okay. Look, the little kitty paw done fell off. Oh, I want to do kitty paws. But it done fell. It's gone. It's gone. Voted most likely to say something stupid and tick someone off. It's okay. We still love you. We still love you. Oh my goodness gracious. Did y'all hear that? What was that? Did y'all hear that? Pasta salad. And Marit's having pasta salad. I think I will have leftover roast taters and carrots. Because that's what we had for dinner last night. I'm pretty sure we had some left over. So I will go heat some of that up. And roast taters and carrots cooked in the crock pot is the only time I will eat carrots. Because they get cooked in the crock pot long enough that they start tasting like the roast. So I can eat carrots that taste like roast, that have been cooked in the crock pot so long they have no nutritional value anymore. But to like take a carrot and like bite it, no thank you. Well, my current teeth would not let me do that because it's too hard. I can't bite into anything. There's no bite strength at all for anything that has any kind of substance to it. Like I can bite into Jell-O, that's fine. I can bite into brownies that weren't cooked all the way, so even as you're picking them up, they're falling apart. I can bite into those. I definitely could not bite into a carrot or an apple or a piece of steak, or I can't really bite into the roast. Everything I put in that I eat, I have to make it tiny little pieces. Would you and Colorful Art do a Christmas stream on Christmas Day? We hadn't thought about it. Is that an official request? A Christmas stream? I am doing, we don't do much on Christmas Day around here. We do all of our family stuff on Christmas Eve. So, I mean, just kind of logistically wise, we probably could. Sweaty donuts, oh no. Nobody wants sweaty donuts. Nobody. I did recently, right before I went live today, I signed up for Raul's New Year's Eve streamathon. So I will be on 10 to 12 Eastern on December 31st. Y'all want to give me any ideas of what I could work on for New Year's? I thought about maybe I could work on a altered composition notebook, because so I had this idea, but I'm also trying to talk myself out of the idea because I know I won't stick to it. But I thought about starting a planner, because I got lists everywhere, y'all. I got sticky notes everywhere. I got lists and sticky notes. And I got a list in my phone that I have it where I could click the box and it checks it off, But I have like the things I need to do for YouTube, and I have the things I need to do for my Crafty group. And then the things I need to do, like I'm joining Tandem 10 next year with Dana and Becca and Beth. And then I'm doing a Happy Mail thing in the Ginger Cat Ladies Discord group next year. And then I have my own Crafty group where we do 3 swaps a month, or 3 or 4 swaps a month. And so and right now I have it organized, not greatly organized in different places. So I was like, so I'm thinking about making a planner. All of that is I was thinking about making a planner, but I need it to be a very flexible kind of planner. So I don't want to buy one already made. So then y'all have seen them around YouTube, the composition notebook junk planners, So I'm thinking about starting me one of those, even though I'm pretty sure it won't make it past February. If even, like on a best case scenario, it makes it to February probably. So I've been thinking about that, but I've been talking myself out of it. But maybe I could talk myself into it, and I could decorate my composition notebook on New Year's Eve. That could be a plan. Toodles noodles. Bye, Zippy. What I missed? Let me go scrolling. But I'm open to ideas. If y'all got other ideas what I could do on a New Year's Eve stream. Did I send you Chloe's coloring pages? No, I don't think so. And not unless you did it very recently. If you did it like within the past 3 hours, then maybe. But if it was before the past 3 hours, then no. I never got anything for coloring sheets. I got the drop it like it's hot jellyfish. It was so funny. Really enjoyed Chloe's live. She likes it. She likes doing it. We do all of ours on Christmas Eve too. Yeah, we do everything on Christmas Eve. She definitely wants to do it again, Sandy. She's a little hooked. Christmas Day is Zippy's dad's birthday. Noodles, Casey. Yay, what are we yaying? I don't know. I'm behind. Okay, I didn't get the color. All right, I'm caught up now, I think. And like I have an interview. I have a couple ideas for like series for my channel, but everyone I've started so far I haven't completed, but whatever. I can still have ideas. I do want to get back to working on my Wednesday journal. I do. I also have some clue journals. Y'all haven't even seen them because I started the clue journals before I started a YouTube. I have some unfinished clue journals that I cut up the Clue board game to make covers. And then I found some forensic and detective like textbooks that I tore apart for some of the pages. And I did get some printables for some of the pages. So I could finish those. That would be great. And then I have a different idea I'm not going to tell you yet. It's a surprise idea. So anyway, I need to get myself organized is what I'm saying. And maybe I should. And that's what everybody does. Everybody wants to get organized in January. I know it. I know it. I have done it too. And then they fall off by February. Oh, Zippy sent them. Where'd you send them to, Zippy? Because I got you on Facebook and Instagram and Discord. I don't check my Instagram that much though, y'all. And I don't have the notifications on for Instagram. So like I told y'all to send y'all's addresses to Instagram if you wanted me to mail you a Christmas card. And I did check it like that day or something, but then I didn't check it for a few days. And then I checked it and I had several addresses and I was like, daggone, I forgot to check it. Kitties! Okay, I'm going to go back to these ones and I'm going to make the 4 that I need to make. Don't look, Dana. Don't look. I think I'll do 4 postcards. 1, 2. These are not postcards. 3, 4. I forgot what I was saying. Must not have been important. Must have not have been important. So I'm going to do these and then I want to do create. Llama. No drama, llama. There's some birds. There's a flower. Where did it go? Oh, there's some mice. Oh no, I need to do a sheet of these mice for my friend. Leave them on top. But where is the one I'm looking for? I got this one. I want the one with the butterfly that is on a paintbrush. And the word create is down on the side. Y'all, I haven't moved. Y'all see I haven't moved. I have not went nowhere. Oh, found it. It was in the pile. It was in the pile. Stamp it with the cameras. I'm doing a photography theme. Oh, you want me to send you a happy mail with the cameras? Make a note. Send Zippy happy mail with the cameras. Okay, there we go. All right, so these are for my tandem 10, and I'll just get another piece of cardstock for Zippy. So I need to make 5, not 4. I can do it. I need in my life. Got you. I got you. We doing it right now. We own it. You're working on a photography theme. Are you working on a journal, Zippy? Did you finally put you a journal together? Or are you just working on collecting things for a journal? And owls. Oh, I got some owls too. Hold up. Let me pull them out over here. So I got owls. I got these owls. And then there's another one that has an owl on it. He's with like forest creatures, I think. There he is. There's an owl. Okay, so owls and cameras for Zippy. Both. Oh, little twin boys with faux hawks. I love faux hawks. I love faux hawks. If I was rich and not afraid of doctors, I would go have ear surgery, cosmetic ear surgery, so that my ears didn't poke out like satellites, and go get me a faux hawk. I might get me a whole hawk. I might not even get a faux one. I might get a real one. I could not talk my kids into getting hawks. Why am I not stamping? Michelle, I'm not being efficient, y'all, at all. I'm just doing this one sheet when I need to make 5 sheets. So I need to stamp each one 5 times. Duh, Michelle. When my hair fell out, I had one and rocked it. I love hawks. I don't know why, but I just like faux hawks and real hawks. Bright, colorful ones, up spiky, tall ones. Gage has had mohawks. When my baby was little, he had one almost faux hawk. And his dad was not impressed. I'm like, what? And that was kind of me testing the waters. You know, I gave him a little mini-ish faux hawk. It probably wasn't cut to be a faux hawk, but I put some mousse and gel in it one day and hawked up the middle and slicked back the sides. And his dad had something to say about it that was not positive. And also the boys always hated haircuts, so we didn't go often. Because who's got time to fight with a kid to get his haircut? Like, it ain't that serious to me. It's just not that serious. I'm not going to fight and argue and ruin my day. Well, we're trying to make you get a haircut. If you want your hair long, let your hair be long. I don't care. Zippy's kids had him in the summers and dyed him for team colors. There's a I don't know if she's a TikTok or an Instagram. I see her on Instagram because I don't have TikTok. But my favorite Joe. I love my favorite Joe's hair. Y'all go look her up and see her hair. She's always got it different colors. And it's a hawk. I don't know if it's a faux hawk or a hawk. But it's colorful and hawky. I gotta recolor mine. All my purple done came out. Almost all my purple. So now it's just kind of grayish. Dave used to get mohawks all the time. I think I remember Dave have a hawk. That's what the school said about it. The school says it's cool. The home school. Okay, see. Now we're working more efficiently, Michelle. Let's go back and give all of them one of these. don't care what the school thought about it. Yeah, I don't think. Well, I guess it kind of depends on part of the country too. Some of these down south conservatives, I couldn't have colored hair at school. I really can't remember if anybody had a hawk but we definitely weren't allowed to have colored hair. He gave me a shocked look and told him we homeschool. Yep. Our school loves it. And you used to be in my little co-op, Deborah, so your little co-op loved it too. You know what? Actually, I think your kids didn't come with enough color in their hair. They should have been more colorful coming to my classes. And Marit's break is over. Okay, have fun at the W. And if you can't have fun, don't kill anybody. I hope the time flies by quickly. I read an article this morning. I used to work at it's large for the area. In comparison to all amphitheaters, it's not a large one, but it's large for the area. Amphitheater concert venue. And that I was there their first 2 years. Well, no, I was there the first 3 years, but I didn't work the whole of the third year. And they dropped a news article today that for the time that this amphitheater's been open, for every dollar that they have made, they have spent $4. So they're way in the negative. Way. The live I talked about, can I share in Discord? What live did I talk about? Somebody tell me what live I talked about. Yes, I can absolutely share it there when everybody helps me figure out what we're talking about. The New Year's Eve live, Anne-Marie? It's Raul. I don't remember Raul's channel name. But yes, I will find it and share it in the Discord. Pam is doing it too. The Ginger Cat Lady's going to be on that live too. Not on my live, but it's a streamathon, so it's going to hop from channel to channel to channel. So I'm on it, and Christina Scrapcraft and Stitchery is on it, and the Ginger Cat Lady's on it, and Mama Juju Crafting on the Back 40 is on it, and then some people I don't know. One of the Carols is on it. I just can't remember if it's Crafty Carol Corner Canvas Carol or is one of them. Maybe it's two of them. I don't know. At least one of them. At least one of the Carols is on it. Oh. Here comes Pam with the info. Thank you, Pam. Who is messaging me? It says Dana's messaging me. Dana knows I'm live. Let me be nosy. Let me see what Dana wants. Oh, she sent me a hawk. That's cool. I like hawks, y'all. I don't know why, but I do. So handsome, Dana. Okay. Happy Place Crafting is on the New Year stream. Cool. Cool. All right, so did I get all of them? Yep, so they all got one of them. Let me see. Let me do this flat camera. Or he's not a flat camera. Hey, Zippy. What's the difference? I mean, besides they look different and one is newer than the other, but do they have different names? This kind of camera and like that kind of camera? I think that's a Polaroid. Like that one's called Polaroid. So do these cameras have different names too? Zippy? Zippy. Zippy doo dah, bitches. Hey, Dana. I mean, I don't really care at this point, but I'm wondering. So, hypothetically, if I was making this little stamp sheet to put as one of my 10 items in one of my tandem 10 envelopes, like in my mind, you don't have to use the whole thing. Like you just cut out one of them fussy cuts. But in your mind, do you think that the rule would state you have to use it all? I feel like you only have to use a piece of it. The small is old film like a Pentox at 35 millimeter. The big is a Rolleiflex. Okay, so this one is a Rolleiflex. Or this one is a Rolleiflex. This one's bigger. So this one's the Rolleiflex. Different films. Cool, cool. We learning. See, sometimes we get crafting here. Sometimes we get trauma dumping here. We always get overthinking. Sometimes we learn stuff. Because earlier, Firehorse gave us a history lesson about Marie Antoinette. And a couple days ago, Brenda was giving us the origin of words lesson. Etymology. And now Zippy's giving us camera lessons. Never know what we're going to do around here. Zippy loves history. I like dramatized history movies. I don't know if I love history. Like school kind of history. The history of photography. Okay, there we go. Now we can carry on. That we caught up. I'm going to do one of these. That's not big enough. We'll do it here. I taught crafting with the Octonauts for 2 semesters. What else did I teach? Yeah. See, some of y'all might not even know who the Octonauts are. You're missing out. That might have been my most popular class, maybe. The ginger cat lady knows the Octonauts. Yep. So I did a pre-KK-ish Octonauts class for my homeschool co-op for a year. It was kind of a art, science, hybrid-y kind of class, I guess, because we did learn about the animals, and then we also did crafty stuff. Because I'm me. Ginger Cat Lady has a brownie? Are you like teasing me? Are you bragging? Am I supposed to be jelly? Ginger Pam just over there eating brownies, bragging about it. Rude. Oh, a brownie camera. Okay. Okay. Well, now Zippy's jealous. You went from making me jealous about yummy chocolate fudge brownies to making Zippy jealous that you got a fancy brownie camera. Oh, see? I told you. Here comes Zippy. She needs pictures. She needs pictures. It was Pam's grandpa's. Zippy done got her sugar up and her blood pressure up, and I'm Jelly Shelly. Jelly Shelly. Don't put no jelly on my brownies, though. Don't do it. I do not approve of jelly on my brownies. You can put hot fudge on my brownies. I'd even let you slide with putting some caramel on my brownies. Reese Pieces, you could put those on my brownies. Eee. You could put some ice cream on my brownies. Okay, so there's all my cameras I got. Zippy. You want this little viewfinder? Let's put a little viewfinder on there too. Gotta go be a mod. No. No sweaty donuts. No. Where are you modding? Who's on? Is it somebody I need to get off and go see? If it's a sale, I ain't going. Sales are no good for me. I'll get off when I finish these in locals. Okay. I'll get off when I finish these current stamp sheets that I'm on, because I really do got to get lunch before I do crash out. I'll get my lunch. I'll take my afternoon nap. So I'm going to fill up these little index cards for my Tandem 10 envelopes, and I'm going to fill up this sheet for Zippy Happy Mail. So if anybody wants to share their channels, y'all can be working on that. If you want to hit the thumbs up, you can work on that. If you want to hit the subscribe button, go ahead and click that too. So when I get to 400, I'm giving a journal away, a little naked journal. What'd I do with it? If you were here earlier, you saw me put it together. Oh, I put it in here. A little naked journal. Not this one. This one is already got a home, but one very, very, very similar when I reach 400. And naked just means that it's not decorated. It's just the cover and pages. So it's good for a newbie to get started, because somebody mailed me a naked junk journal when I was first getting started. And I would really like to show it to y'all, but it's not where I thought it was. And since it's not where I thought it was, then it may have fell victim to a Crafty launch. And the area that the Crafty launch launched is not currently accessible because there is a pile in front of it. So I got to move the pile to reach the Crafty launch debris, to dig through those to see if my little... I turned it into a Happy Meal journal. It's not naked anymore. It's cute, y'all. It is really cute. I wish I could have found it, but I'll show you another time. Just remind me another time. Okay, so we got cameras on here already. She wanted owls. So let's get her some owls. Get Zippy some owls. Ooh, I went from like 17 to 5 quick like. Okay, well, bye, y'all. Don't even say bye. Zippy said bye. Even though she's still here talking. Everybody else just made a run for it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I was able to get... What did I even get done? I got 1, 2. I got 2 Happy Meals done. And I made progress on my Tandem 10 envelope. Got a little trauma info dumping in. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I can help it. Sometimes I can't. Thank you, Sandy. Nobody gave me... Hey, y'all's job for the next 3 minutes or something. Nobody gave me any ideas for my New Year's Eve stream. Unless I missed them. If you gave me ideas and I missed them because I wasn't paying attention, then tell me again. Appreciate you hanging out with me, Sandy. Oh, y'all, I asked Vampires people. Uh-oh, dagnabbit. If this is an idea I had. I don't really want to do it on YouTube. So if I do it, I'll probably do it on Discord. Do y'all want to join my Discord? I'm not doing anything over there, really. I'm just there. I think the junk planner is a perfect idea. Okay. The clue journal. I wouldn't be able to get the clue journals done. I have 6 of them started. I only have 2 hours. I wouldn't be able to. The clue journal was just for me saying in the new year. I do need to finish those. I have 2 Wednesday journals and I have 6 clue journals that would be great to finish those in 2026. It would be great. So I have 2 hours for my New Year's Eve stream with Raul. Oh, the cleaning time. Oh, yeah, I got off. Okay, so if I do on Discord, y'all have to join my Discord. I don't have a link to share right now. You have to remind me another time to share it. Or you have to contact me in one of the other places if you know me. They have a stream room in the Discord that I don't know how many people could get on there, but a bunch of people can get on there, and you can turn your camera on or you can leave it off. It doesn't matter. And you can chit chat in the little stream room. So I was thinking about having like maybe a once a week cleaning time or chaos taming. English. Tame the chaos hour. So y'all gonna come hang out with me? Because I need help, y'all. I need help. So if I set that up in the Discord, when's a good day? It can't be Monday at 10. And just once a week for an hour, we hang out with each other. And I will be cleaning. And I hope I will be, if you need to clean, organize, I'll be organizing crafty stuff. I'll be moving piles around. I don't know how much cleaning will actually happen. But any piles that fell over, I will be restacking them. I will be moving some piles to better areas so that like piles could be piled next to each other. Any piles that have too many different things in the pile, I will sort them into like item piles. We just hang out. Do y'all want to have a hangout in Discord? Some nail decorations. Lamont, do you see my nails? Or do you see my fingers? All inky. I probably could decorate my nails now. I haven't done my nails in a long time because I couldn't get my contacts out. So it was just a thing I never did because I couldn't get my contacts out. But I haven't been wearing my contacts, so I could. Okay, so this is for Zippity do that, and this is for something else. Okay, anyway. Do I search you on Discord? I don't know, Sandy. I am Curiously Michelle over there, and the jelly picture. I think you have to be invited. Hi, Jenny. Hello. I'll send you. I think we're connected on Facebook, Sandy. So I'll send you where's my note? Write a note. Send Sandy a Discord invite. Okay. On the messenger. Okay. I'll send you an invite, Sandy. So I don't know how it works. I've been on there for like a week. I know. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'll figure it out. We can figure it out. I didn't know what I was doing with YouTube, and now I can get on live. And I don't think I'm going to do this vertical thing again. I don't. It seemed to irritate more people than liked it. But it was good to try out. I want to see if it made a difference in how many people stopped by to hang out with me. Okay, so this is going to Zippy. Any more questions? Do I got any more things? Oh, yay! Whoop, whoop. Look at Ginger Pam with her blue dress on. Thank you, Pam. So Sandy Pam shared the link. I don't know if I have to approve you. I don't know. But it'll ding at me. So I'm going to go. I appreciate you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. You're the best crafty friends. If you worked on anything today while you were hanging out with me, then figure out how to show me because I'm nosy. You can show me in my Facebook crafty group. You can show me in Pam's Discord. You can, because she has a gallery to share if you're there. You can show me, you can join my Discord and show me. You can put it in my YouTube community tab. See, because I'm nosy. I want to know what you're working on. I want to see your drawings, Lamont. I want to see them. Sandy's been sharing her journal she's working on. In my, in her December. You've been doing good on your December, Sandy. What is even today? Hey, did y'all see I added some stars to my December? Some little trim. Y'all see that? Oh, I like that. Here it is. I'm behind. Who would have guessed that? Okay, I did make some leaves and envelopes and owls. I haven't made anything with them. I just made the compartment pieces. See, here's some little envelopes with coffee stains. Here's my postcards. I think these are postcards. I haven't made it. Yeah, these are my postcards for my compartmental. I ain't made anything with them yet. And I made this leaf thing. I can turn it into a tag or a journal card, or I don't know. I made it. Oh, and I stamped and watercolored these owls. So I got leaves and I got owls in an envelope. I haven't did bookmark and packaging yet. I haven't did altered envelope. Oh, yes, I did. That was yeah. Okay, never mind. Snippets. Oh, I made buttons. Did y'all see the buttons I made? Where's my buttons? Oh, here's my buttons I made. Oh. So these ones are cardboard, like cardboard brownie box, actually. And I put a bunch of layers of embossing glaze on them. So this one is chipped sapphire, and this one is salvage patina, maybe. And I didn't put nothing on this one yet because I'm going to put it in my Journalpedia for an example. And then these are, I made a snippet strip from a register tape, a printer label tape. I made a strip. I think I made it like 18 inches or something. And then I made some buttons, but they're sticky back buttons because it was label. Maybe it wasn't register tape. It was label maker tape, but it was on a roll. So I got buttons that I don't know what I'm doing with yet. And I got coffee envelopes and owls to fussy cut. So I'm not super behind. What's today? Today's the 15th. So I still need to do bookmark and clear packaging, and I need to do belly band and butterfly. Bookmarks and belly bands are basically the same. Right? Right. Okay. So, all right. That's my update on that. I'm doing my Southern goodbye, I guess. Loves you, peeps. Michelle, save the link and make a thing in Nightbot for it. Oh, okay. How do I do that? Let me see. Well, I can star it. I'm going to star it. Yeah, you said earlier that starring didn't do anything. Can I copy and paste it? Let me see. Show it. Oh, hey. Look at there, y'all. I didn't know I could do that. Do I got to be in? I'll find it. But yeah, make a note. Make a Nightbot for Discord. I do have one for my Crafty group and one for my email. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the reminder, Vampire. That's a good idea. Right click it. Let me see if it'll let me right click. Where'd it go? Scrolling. Right click. Nope. I'm in StreamYard, so maybe I need to be on Facebook. Okay. Appreciate you. Ginger Pam, get your afternoon day on. Thank you, Sandy. And Deborah, all 8 of you that are still here, I appreciate you. I'll be back whenever I'm back. Whenever I'm back. Or you might find me on Vampire in the morning. I don't know. Thank you, Pam. That's very kind of you. Did you get cake? Oh, you did. You told me. You told everybody you got cake. Okay. All right, bye. In stream. In stream. In stream.